Hey, everybody, welcome back to another episode of Committed Critics, a pop culture podcast where we're not only committed to our opinions, but also each other. Aww. I'm Kevin Lau.
I'm Ryan Davis.
I'm Zach Wright.
And I'm Jordan Wright.
And guys, this is going to be the last episode of Committed Critics, episode 100.
Closing time. One last call for alcohol.
You don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. But please stay here for the moment, though, because we got a fun little episode. We got a fun little episode going on today. As you can probably see in both the title and the time code for the episode, it's a big one. We're gonna play a little game called Honey Heist. It is a role-playing game where the players play as Bear and try to steal honey from HoneyCon. To my understanding, Zach and Ryan have some RPG experience, but Jordan, you don't have any RPG experience, correct?
Correct. The only RPG experience I have is watching the kids in Stranger Things. So I have none.
Fair enough.
I was like watching the kids.
Yeah, I was like, is that a reference to something, or is it just
kids play D&D in Stranger Things?
Oh,
she's
got
right.
it.
Right.
The kids in Stranger Things. Got it.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, Ryan, Zach, whichever one of you wants to go first. You guys want to talk about what your experience has been so far playing RPGs?
Mostly with you two bastards. That's really all it's been.
Yeah.
For me, I played, I think, 2 campaigns in college with you guys. One with our whole friend group and one with just like Kevin, Ryan, and a couple others.
Right.
Yeah.
Besides that, I played like RPG video games and stuff like that, like spec out characters and stuff like Elden Ring. But besides that, that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I played 3.
You, right?
I played 3 campaigns. The first one, we all died in the first battle. So that was
that back when like more nerds and mics? Yeah, back with more nerds and mics.
Back when the more nerds and mics, where we all died in the first battle, and our DM was like, "Well, I don't know what to do with this." Second one, we had no rule book, and then the third one, we had kind of a rule book with you, Kevin.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then
Zach killed my dragon.
R.I.P. That was an interesting one. Yeah, I mean, as far as for me, my experience, I've been playing RPGs like Dungeons and Dragons since I was 16. So yeah, 11 years on and off. I've become basically the forever DM, which is basically the forever game master, where I'm always leading the game. I'm never playing the game. Because. Yeah, I know. No, actually, I'm playing a campaign right now with some friends, so I'm playing again. But I'm usually the one that has to introduce people to play D&D, or other role playing games. But yeah, I mean, but I enjoy it though. That's not saying I don't enjoy it. I love playing. These RPGs because basically what it is, in my perspective, is collaborative storytelling. So basically, it allows me to do a lot of world building and writing down a lot of story beats, pretending to be a lot of NPCs. And it really kind of helps me as a writer, at least, understand more about character motivation and development, but in the space of a game. Because the thing with Dungeons and Dragons and other role-playing games that there is not a direct route for the players to follow, just more like points of interest that the players can go to. Kind of like really is like Breath of the Wild. Right. Where it's like you kind of go at your own pace, you do what you want to do, see how successful you are at things. So like really playing Breath of the Wild helped me understand like, oh, this is how you design a campaign for Dungeons and Dragons, other role-playing games. Creating a lot of points of interest, figuring out how to add an emotional story through line to it, no matter what the logistical decision the players make. So like it's always a lot of fun being that part of it, at least for me, because I also do a lot of improv as well, and like I'm pretty good at story structure, so I kind of found like my little niche with that. Jordan, even though you don't have a lot of experience with it, I want to ask, like, what are your expectations with it, or like, what are you kind of hoping to see, or like, what makes you look kind of interested to at least try it out today?
Honestly, it was like hearing Zach and Ryan talk about it in the past.
Mm-hmm.
Just all the stuff that you guys got up to in that dorm. I don't even know. The lightsaber battles, the D&D campaigns, y'all really went through it. But
we were just having a good time.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. So just kind of hearing all the fun stuff, and that's kind of what piqued my interest. And then Zach kind of getting me into magic. I was like, okay, so there's one thing. So why not try this other thing? Because I've always been kind of interested in it. Like, I thought it would be kind of cool to do a campaign. I just know that it's a lot. So I guess
it's not as much as you would think.
Okay. I feel like it's just, there's so many different things that could happen, like you said. So it's kind of, there's just so much. So that's why, like, with Honey Heist today, I'm hoping that I'll be able to kind of dip my toe into it and see if this is something that I am interested in, or if it's something that I was just like, it was a good run, but I think I'll stick to magic and cozy video games.
Something awakens within Jordan today.
We'll see.
Like tomorrow Zach comes home from work and you got like dice all over the apartment.
Great.
Another obsession. Well, I hope Honey Heist is a fun experience, because like you were saying, Honey Heist is a very like not very overwhelming. It's just kind of like, it's very bare bones. You randomly select your character attributes. You randomly select the campaign settings, and then you just kind of just have fun. And you already have a predetermined goal of steal the honey. So,
that's true.
Yeah. I will say that, like, if for anyone interested in trying out D&D, or maybe they tried it once and didn't really have a good experience, mileage does vary depending on what group you play with.
That's 100% true. Yeah.
Yeah. So like when I started out, I've always been more interested in the storytelling aspect of D&D more than the combat. But then a lot of the DMs I played with when I started was very combat heavy and almost no story. So eventually that led to me learning to DM, so that way I can run a game a way that I liked it.
Right. Yeah.
And then a lot of people seem to really like that as well. So that's why I become a forever DM.
All right, let's get to it then.
Yeah. So without further ado, so Honey Heist is a game made by Grant Howitt in 2017. You can find the instructions for it, only 2 pages in the description, or Google Honey Heist instructions. Basically, Honey Heist is about, you guys are bears. It is HoneyCon, for the sake of the video, HoneyCon 2023, the 50th anniversary of HoneyCon. It's your settings and scenario for this. You have a convention organizer who is greedy and wicked. Nice. HoneyCon is being held in a creepy metropolitan city.
Always.
Aside from loads of honey, the prize is the queen of all bees, once exiled, now returned. And the security features that you have to bypass are a CCTV network and an impenetrable vault. And for anyone else wondering, Honey Heist uses only a 6-sided die, so a D6 system. Makes it super easy to get people interested in it. They can just pull it from their random board game. And then in terms of stats, there's a bear stat and there's a criminal stat. Every time you fail, one point goes from criminal to bear. Every time you succeed, 1 point goes from bear to criminal. If you get too much in criminal or too much in bear, essentially in game sense, you die. This will make sense as we go on. Yeah. Without further ado, if you guys want to go ahead and introduce your characters, let's start with you, Zach.
All right, my name is Chris Poe, because we're doing, Dungeons & Dragons, Chris Pine, and then Poe, the panda bear from Kung Fu Panda. That's the name of it. Yep. Because I'm also a panda bear. I am retired. I've been out of this game for a while. And my role is the face. I'm the suave, womanizing, charismatic panda bear, Chris Poe.
All right, Ryan, how about you?
So my name is Lots of Blood, named after a certain teddy bear that tried to kill Buzz Lightyear.
And smells like strawberries.
Yes, that's exactly what blood smells like.
Ryan also smells like strawberries. Just fun fact.
Every time blood shows up, it's actually strawberry jam.
Perfect. I don't really like blood. I just like strawberry jam. But I am an unhinged honey badger, which is a fun time to be. Which I don't even understand how it's a bear, but we'll work with it.
It looks enough like a bear.
It's on brand for Ryan as a character.
Yes, I didn't get out the game. Zach did, and Jordan will tell you what she's been doing. But Lots of Blood has been in the game for a while. He's been the muscle for a lot of crews, so which is ironic considering he's so small. But
Hey, honey badgers are ferocious.
Yeah, that's why they have the Carnage attribute, which means that if you're trying to kill someone, you get to roll with advantage. How about you, Jordan? Who's your character?
My character is Winnifred, aka Winnie, because I am a sun bear that can sense honey, like another certain character.
That IP is free. You can say his name.
Oh, like Winnie the Pooh. That's my whole thing. So,
Yeah. I mean, even if it wasn't IP free, it's still like a reference. We'll be fine.
That's true. All right. Yeah. So I based mine off of Winnie the Pooh because I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm also retired. I've been out of this game for a hot second. And my role is a hacker. So
Nice.
I'm in the codes, man.
In the
Mhm.
codes.
Isn't there a little history between you and Winnifred and Chris Poe?
Oh yes, of course.
Mhm.
So me and Winnie were ex-lovers, no strings attached, casual, low-term, low commitment girlfriend.
As it should be.
However, I accidentally caught feelings like a Ken would, but she ended up doing some other not fun things, and so our relationship ended, and that's why I retired.
Yeah. So we were a little bit of a trio because me and Lotso are actually siblings.
Mhm.
We're brother and sister. Yep. And
don't ask how that worked out.
we're adopted. And so we kind of started this little trio here, or we started together as a brother-sister duo, and then Chris Poe came in, and we just kind of really hit it off.
Yeah, made
know?
a lot of honey, made a lot of heists. I used to be the bully of Lotso back in school, so that led to my life of crime. Down my luck, needed some honey, needed to pick me up juicing, and he linked up with me because he's like, you know what, this guy wasn't all that bad, and so he can also he's also calling all the shots. So we became cool again. Met Winnie, and then we're running with him. And then after retiring, Lotso came with a plan for more honey at HoneyCon, and now we're getting back together for one last payday, one last ride, baby.
One last job. Let's go.
Mhm.
All right.
Family. This is family.
I live my life a quarter mile at a time.
Well, that brings us into the start of the game where you guys are driving on your way to HoneyCon. Which one of you wants to be driving?
I'll do it.
Okay. Chris Poe is driving the car, just a regular panda bear. You guys do not have your hats yet, so on your way to HoneyCon or at HoneyCon, you need to find hats to disguise yourself as humans.
Okay.
So yeah, Chris Poe, you're driving. I'm imagining Winnifred and Lotso are in the back seats of a small sedan.
A sedan.
Oh Lord.
We're in a
We're
Toyota
that broke.
Camry.
You're in a Toyota Camry. The bottom of the car is like almost touching the ground. So yeah, and then so the traffic to HoneyCon's a little heavy, but it's moving. How do you guys want to proceed?
We gotta get some hats. There's a store on the right up here. You guys want to stop off and get some hats?
Yeah, we're gonna need them.
I'm down to do a hat shop.
Okay.
right, let's go shopping.
There is a Spirit Halloween shop.
Oh, perfect.
Hell yeah!
Right around the corner.
So we're already wearing
you-
our costumes when we go in.
Exactly.
We're the best
yeah,
looking
you-
bears.
So yeah, you guys walk into like Spirit Halloween. No one really kind of pays any attention to you because they think you guys are just people in bear costumes. But there's some hats around the place if you want to grab some.
Okay.
How's this fedora look
And
on me?
hats.
I'm feeling
Yeah,
more
okay.
fedora, guys. What do you think? What are you thinking here?
I don't know. I think you should wear a fez.
All right.
If you don't know what hat you want to wear, I can roll a die for you and choose randomly.
I was gonna say, is he Peter the Panda and a fez?
I'm going with a crown, bitches.
Oh my god.
I'm picking a crown. I'm the king, motherfuckers.
What's the trilby?
That's a good question.
Google it.
Look it up.
So yeah, as you guys are like doing a little hat shopping, Spirit Halloween being early October, they're starting to get a little busy. So like the cashier's kind of like having to deal with like a long line. Apparently the only person who's staffed at the moment, because you know times being what they are. Now there's a bit of a staffing issue right now. So there's just one lonely cashier dealing with a long line of customers. Some of them not very patient. So I think, you know, if you want to just take the hats without paying for them, you might be able to get away with it.
Ah.
Fuck it, let's go. We're gonna steal honey anyway.
All right. A trilby is like the hat that Spider-Man Noir wears.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Nice.
I'm going to wear like a little flat newsboy cap. I feel like that's fitting.
Okay.
I'll take the trilby then.
Cool. All right. And you guys just going to walk on out of there?
Yeah,
Sure.
fuck them.
Okay, cool. Go ahead. All of you go ahead and roll criminal checks. Just roll 1 6-sided die. It needs to be lower than your current criminal points.
I'm at a 2.
What are my criminal points currently? Mine are
Yeah.
three.
Uh,
For each.
Oh.
3 for each at the moment.
Oh well, I got a 5.
Okay. Zach, what'd you get?
I got a 1.
Okay, so Chris Poe and Winnifred are successfully leaving the store. However, Lotso, you walk through like the store detector and it beeps, and then the cashier shouts at you, says, "Hey, you can't steal that!" And it starts like walking towards you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Start the car.
Go, go,
We're go. Get the car. Go.
All right, yeah, you get in the car and drive off before the Spirit Halloween employee can get to you. But like as soon as she steps outside and sees you guys drives off, she kind of shakes her head. It's like, I don't get paid enough for this anyway. Just kind of goes back
No,
inside.
you don't.
Woo!
So yeah, so now you guys are on your way to HoneyCon.
Ryan, you should have, or Lotso, you should have said, you work at Spirit Halloween. Why do you care?
We can't
You're
really
right.
communicate with humans because we're bears.
That's true.
Ryan, since that was a failure, though, go ahead and move 1 point from criminal to bear. So now your criminal points will be 2, and your bear points will be 4.
All right.
So, and just so you guys know, if you need to voluntarily gain a point in one or the other, to gain a criminal point, we do a flashback. To gain bear point, you just eat some honey.
Okay.
Got it.
All right. So yeah, you guys pull up to HoneyCon. It is set so in the city. And it's like right in the middle of the downtown area. So there's a bunch. It's basically like roads blocked off. There's a bunch of booths up.
Parking's gonna be a nightmare.
Yeah, so it's a little congested at the moment because it's like the 50th anniversary of Honey Heist. You see like banners and posters all over the town hanging from streetlights talking about 50-year anniversary. The queen of all bees here only this year. Finally return. And you also see like a near one of the roadblocks, you see like a digital sign that says years since bear sighting 47.
Ooh,
Nice.
this is gonna suck for them then.
Kevin, I would like to request to go to valet parking. And I'm going to try and charisma check going through this.
Yeah, totally. So yeah, you do see like a signs pointing towards like valet parking for $10. So yeah, you're at the valet parking. The valet goes up to you and says, "Hey, so that'll be $10 for me to park your car."
I'm going to go, nah, man. We're cool. I'll give you here. I'll tell you what.
Just so you know, you can't speak English. You are a
Fuck,
bear.
That's right. All right, cool. We're going to go over the speed bumps, boys. Roll a
What?
6.
What? You're just gonna go
Straight through. Just going to go straight
Man.
through.
right through the roadblocks.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, that's a failure. That would have been a crit of a schluck.
6 is a failure?
Yeah,
Oh, six
because
is a
it's
failure?
you have to roll a lower number.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and you're not a driver, so you don't get to roll with advantage. So you try to drive through the roadblock, but then like little do you realize that there were like tire spikes on the other side of those roadblocks.
Ouch.
So as soon as you go through those roadblocks, like the tires pop and you can't move anymore.
Thanks.
Some
Thanks,
people
Chris
like. Yeah, some people start backing up and like kind of like eyeing the car, making sure, seeing like what's going on. They're ahead of you. It's like basically a street of like booths of like people selling various honeys. But how do you want to handle that situation? Also, you move 1 point from criminal to bear.
Do we all do or just Chris Poe?
Just Zach, because he was the one that failed the check.
Way to go. Committed a little too hard there, huh?
Yeah, that was fun. Hey, it worked out. What do we want to do?
Someone, you hear someone knock on the driver's side window and ask, "Hey, are you okay in there?"
Play dead.
Ooh, that
Are
is
you
a good
sure?
plan.
Play dead.
Go ahead.
No, don't play dead. Don't play dead. Don't play dead.
Can we just like open the door and hit them and run? Another running situation?
Right, I think it's time you activate
You
your
don't-
carnage ability. and
I
just
will.
start
I
going
will
to
say
town.
you don't have to attack everyone. You don't have to. You can. You don't have to.
Well, I'm not
I mean-
saying like we injure them, but
How
like
can
we
I
just
learn
do a little
English?
nudge and just go. We got our hats on. We're
You
looking like
can-
humans.
Let's see. To learn English, let's say you have to roll a 1 on a criminal check.
Oh,
God.
Oh God.
But that counts. But since you are the face of the group, we'll call that like a charisma check. So basically, you roll with advantage.
Okay.
Okay. So roll a 1.
Yeah, you roll twice and pick the most successful number, but you're hoping for a 1 to speak English.
Okay.
It has to be a really short.
Oh wow, I got a 1.
Hell yeah. Good job, Brian.
Okay, hang on.
Kevin was not expecting that.
I wasn't either.
Let's say so every time you roll a 1, I'm gonna roll a d20 to see how many words you can say in clear English.
Oh,
God.
You can say 6 words in clear English.
Speak carefully.
Remember, you can mumble some words through bear talk, but in terms of clear English, you can only say 6 right now.
Okay, guys, what do I say?
Help! We are being chased by bears.
That's 7. Help! We're being chased by bears.
Help!
We'll throw them off the scent.
Oh my
guys.
God.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Help! We're being chased by bears. That's what.
Help, we're being chased by bears. Yep. The woman who was like trying to check if you're okay, she backs up. It's like, bears here? We haven't had a bear here in 47 years. Oh my God, I gotta call animal control. And she like runs away and like goes to like the nearest like payphone, and you see her like dial a number, and then
All right, we gotta go. We gotta roll. We gotta run.
Yep.
We gotta get out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. Get the fuck out of the car. We gotta go.
Okay, well the tires are flat, right? Because of the spikes.
Yes. So
Oh,
car,
need to get a whole new car.
car is immobile.
We'll need to steal a car later. It's fine.
That's
We're
what
just gonna
hackers
leave
are
the
for.
car there.
That's what hackers are for, and that's what my charisma check's for. I'll just get someone to give me their car keys. It'll be fine.
So as you guys exit the car, so like, you know, you're now part of HoneyCon. You do see like security cameras on random like light poles and telephone poles like pointing in various directions. You guys are currently wearing hats though, so as far as anyone's concerned, you look like a human being. But yeah, so basically how it is, HoneyCon is is all taking place in the main intersection of downtown. So there's 4 rows and all of them lead to a center where there is a roundabout and a building in the middle where the honey is being kept. It is a government building with an impenetrable vault. And as far as you are aware, the honey the most pristine and largest collection of honey is in that vault. However, at random booths here and there have honey samples and honey jars for sale for you to try out or steal. And add to your inventory, but yeah. So people are still milling about. People were kind of giving you some sideways glances as you guys were getting out of the car. But once they saw that you were okay, they kind of go about their business and just enjoying the convention. So, what do you guys want to do?
We need to get Jordan to where the CTT footage is, or the control frame, security room. Yeah.
Where is that at again?
Do we do perception checks in this, or
there are no perception checks, but you just ask if you want to look for something, and I'll figure it out for you.
Where's the map?
Good question.
Is there a convention map?
Little brochures.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's little brochures around.
Okay.
So yeah. You can find a brochure. There's a brochure stand near you guys. You see some a kid wearing a volunteer honeycon shirt, passing out brochures to people.
All right, Face.
Well, let's just go take
a brochure.
Yeah. I'm going to walk over and just take a brochure from the kid. And be like, it's not Adam. Thanks, bud. Thanks.
I'm sorry. Is everyone in a bear costume, or is it just... Are we just three?
This is actually a furry convention, Ryan.
No, everyone is human beings, but you guys just look like humans because you're wearing hats.
Yeah.
That's the logic of the game.
So if we lose our hat, we're fucked.
So Indiana Jones shit.
Right. So you see a map. There is it's like I said, it's an intersection with a roundabout in the middle. In the middle, there's a government building. So you can see that it is basically the what's the word? The governor's building or the mayor's building, City Hall. That's what it is. Okay. The building in the middle is City Hall. Okay. So based on your knowledge as a hacker, Winnifred, you know that the CCTV system for the city is going to be in that building.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to go to that building? I'm asking the group.
Well, we need to.
Yeah, we kind of have to.
Cool.
Is there a security guard we can just stealth take out?
Oh my god.
There you see further down the road, halfway to the roundabout, you see some security, honeycon security, walking about, just checking the place out, making sure no one's causing trouble. There are 2 currently that you can see.
Can we just walk past them?
You can. You're wearing hats.
Do they have keys?
Yes, they do. They also have a key card as well.
Are they next to a doorway? Are they in the middle of the street?
No, they're in the middle of the street.
Damn. All right.
They're just walking around.
Are there witnesses?
Oh my god.
There's a lot of witnesses.
All right. Damn it. All right.
And I was like, are any of us good enough at stealing stuff?
No, none of us are thieves.
Noticing?
All right, here's what I propose. This is a good old dad trick. So we're gonna walk right past them, guys. When we get past them, I'm gonna tap one on the shoulder. They're gonna look the other way. I'm gonna grab the keys off the other side of them and walk away.
I was thinking we could maybe arm wrestle for it.
Oh, you want to challenge them to arm wrestle?
Because Lotso's the muscle.
Yeah, why
I'm
would they
taking it a little literally, but
I was gonna say, why would you want to arm wrestle for the keys?
I don't know, man. Zach might be able to convince them.
Oh,
I was like, Zach, aren't you the brains?
You're the face.
I'm the face, but I can't really speak English.
But you could roll.
Yeah,
but you could just basically. But I mean, you don't have to speak English. You could just be point at your arm and.
What was that, right?
Point at your arm, bounce your eyebrows a bit.
All right, fine, we'll do that.
I was gonna say, just try and disguise yourself as one of the security guards.
That's why I wanted to fucking kill him so I take his clothes.
Oh my god.
Well, the problem is they're together. If one of us can separate one of them.
No. The problem is they're out in the public.
What if we just trip one and then take his keys on his way down?
Wait. How tall are they?
They're 6 feet, 6'2", kind of buff looking. Typical security guards.
Are we the actual
got
size?
Sunglasses. They're chewing gum in sync.
Are we the actual sizes of our bears?
Yeah.
So Ryan, you're the size of a honey badger. You're just gonna get on all fours, scurry right past them, come back, grab those keys, and fucking book it.
Is it gonna look weird though that someone's on all fours?
It's a honey badger. Who cares? It looks like a rat. It's fine.
You're wearing hats. You're fine.
It'll look like it's a little dog running away. It's like Rocket Raccoon. That's the vibe I'm going for. So when Rocket runs on 4 legs, it's either that or I try to swab my way through this. Which one do you guys want to do?
I say we just trip them and take them on the way down.
I was gonna say,
you want to assault these guys?
No, we're just gonna like trip them.
That's still assaulting them.
You
Ryan
wanted
cries-
to murder them.
Ryan crawls from like behind them, and Zach, you push them over, Ryan.
I was gonna say, like y'all try to distract him. I'll just wipe the keys.
All right, let's do that. I'll distract them, and then Ryan, you like scurry behind them, swipe the keys, and walk away.
Oh my god.
Man, if only we had someone who was a thief.
Yeah,
I know,
really.
I know, right? We didn't plan out this lineup very well.
All right, let's try that. Let's try that.
Okay. So Ryan, you're just going on your own.
Yep, I'm gonna go behind him and try and steal the stuff off since Zach and Jordan talked to them.
All right. So so you're all walking towards him, right?
Yes.
Well, I'm going.
Okay.
I'm like splitting off and going like through the crowd.
He's going wide. Ryan's going wide around.
Gotcha. Gonna flank him. All right. So as you guys are walking, so like Chris and Winnifred, as you guys are walking down the road, directly you hear like people at the booth saying, "Honey, free samples. Try some of your exotic honey here." So you are more than welcome to like swipe a couple jars to add to your inventory, or try some samples right now to boost your bear points. Ryan, you can also like swipe some jars of honey along the way if you want.
I
Are
am
we
gonna swipe
like
some
this?
jars of honey.
Yeah, let's swipe a couple jars of honey.
All right, go ahead and all of you make criminal checks.
I got a 1.
I got a 4.
How many did you get, Jordan?
I had a 4, but I have 3 criminal points.
But you have 4 bear points.
Sorry, 3 bear points.
Okay, so you did not manage to get it. Sorry, criminal points. Sorry. So, but still, it would have been 3.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, you don't get anything. Ryan, what did you roll?
I got a 5.
Okay. So you also failed, right? Because you don't have. Yeah, gotcha. So Zach, you managed to get since you got a 1, that's a critical, so you get roll twice. Holy cow, you get 32 jars of honey.
Oh my God.
How many? 32.
32. Yeah, 32.
Oh, jeez.
Can I pop one right now so I can go back down and toward criminal?
Yep. No, actually, no. You would go down in criminal and gain in bear.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So for that roll, do I go back towards the other way or no?
No.
No.
You,
Okay.
No, you're basically swiping it along the way.
Got it. Okay, cool. So 32 jars of honey.
Yep. You just write
Damn.
on like the margin of your page, and then you can also split up with the group if you need to. So
Wait,
But yeah.
whenever you convene, I'll give you guys some honey.
yeah, you guys walk up to the 2 security guards that are just chatting with each other, talking about how much they can't wait to go hunting again because bear season's about to start. So what do you guys do? How do you guys approach?
Okay, hear me out. We pull a winter soldier.
I was thinking the exact same
All
fucking
right.
thing. I was thinking the exact same thing. We just start making out for these guys. Just full blown tongue and everything.
Oh my god.
Go ahead. Both of you roll a criminal check. Zach, you get to roll twice.
I got a 3.
I got a 3 as well.
That's
Okay,
your
roll
most successful
twice.
number?
Yes.
Okay, got it. So yeah, you 2 are successfully like,
Hell yeah.
distractingly PDAing in front of these guys.
Oh yeah, let's go.
They are currently distracted. Ryan, what are you doing while they're distracted?
I am going up behind them.
And are you going to try to steal something? You're gonna
Yes,
try
I am. I'm going to try and steal this key card.
Okay, just the key card?
No, grab everything. Take everything from the.
Grab everything. All right, I guess I'm
We
grabbing.
need
Do they
keys
have
and
guns?
keycard.
Do they have guns?
They do not have guns, but they do have a taser.
Oh, let's
I'm
go.
gonna take I'm taking the taser too. Yep.
It's just so you know, it's a taser gun, so you can only use it once.
Okay.
That's fine.
All right, go ahead and roll a criminal check, Ryan, but you could roll it twice since they're distracted.
What am I trying to get?
You're trying to get lower than your criminal check. So you roll twice and you pick the lowest number.
All right, 1.
Okay.
Woo!
You managed.
Yeah, I got it.
You got the key card. You got the key ring. You got the taser, and you also got the ID badge and the wallet.
And a wallet. Let's go. We got some cash too.
Money.
Do we can actually bribe someone?
Yeah. It's cool. All right. So you successfully robbed that security guard who was there as a volunteer. And you
Oh.
Yikes.
Well, get a better job, loser.
Oh.
He's trying.
Not hard enough.
But yeah, so once that you guys, Zach and Jordan, now that you know that his stuff is stolen, what do you guys do? How do you ending the PDA?
Oh.
I'm thinking of a creative way to get out of this. I guess
Ryan
we can
wanted to
just,
think of that.
I'm guessing we can just stop and just keep walking.
Just stop,
guess so,
instant
yeah.
stop and walk.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, so you do an instant stop and then you just start walking away.
But
The
we're holding
security guard?
hands.
Yeah, we're holding hands,
to
holding
walk
hands.
away. There we go.
You see the security guards kind of like look at each other and then like they look around a little bit and look back at each other. It's like, the way they just stopped suddenly, do you think that was like for a TikTok or something?
The trend.
The make out in front of security guards trend? Oh man, are we gonna go viral?
Yeah.
Where do you guys want to reconvene?
At City Hall.
All right. Just so you guys reconvene at City Hall real quick. Let's go overview how many bear points and how many criminal points do each of you have?
I have 4 bear points, 2 criminal. So I should have made that check actually, my bad.
I have
No, you're good.
2 criminal, 4 bear.
2 criminal, 4 bear. And how about you, Jordan?
I have 3 bear, 3 criminals still.
Okay, cool. Everything that sounds good to me. I will say that if before you do a criminal check, if you want to increase your chances of success, you can always do a flashback to when you guys are plotting for the heist. That'll also give you guys a chance to create a plan more for the game. But that's totally up to you guys.
Could do that right now.
You guys want to do a flashback real quick, Ryan?
Yeah, I'm down for it.
Cool.
Before we enter
All right.
City Hall.
Before you enter City Hall. All right, we
Wait,
flashback.
wait. Flashback. You said if we do flashback, I go up a criminal point?
You go up in criminal and down bear. It's purely voluntary though.
Because going up in criminal means I would go up to 1, isn't it?
No, you would go up 1 number. So
You'd be even
3.
again because you're closer to bear, right? You're 4 bear,
Yeah.
2 criminal.
No, I am 4. 4 bear, 2 criminal. Yeah. So,
yeah, so it goes back to 3 bear, 3 criminal.
Okay. Then
You just even us out, yeah.
Mhm.
All right. We flash back to 3 months ago. All of you guys are sitting at a poker table in a seedy bar, planning out your heist.
With
How
some
you guys are going
cigarettes.
to go about it? Yeah, you guys smoking some cigarettes. The waitress is passing out some drinks. There's some soft jazz music playing in the background.
All right,
it's
guys.
It's not a
So-
very busy bar.
So that whole idea of crashing the car was completely part of the plan.
Sure it was.
It was completely part of the plan. So they wanted to call animal control so they can be looking for the bears elsewhere while we're in City Hall turning off security cameras and finding out where the vault is at.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a flashback, so we don't know. Okay.
So the idea I have is we're going to go into City Hall, get the security cameras, figure out where the vault is at from there. We have leave Jordan there to hack it and figure out where the vault is at. Then Ryan and myself, or Lotso and myself, will go back to the dimension, get to the vault, enter the passcode with the security guy's ID, unlock it, get the honey, and leave.
But then there's also the Queen of Bees. Do we want that too?
That's true. We gotta figure out where she's at. So we gotta figure out where she's at. We gotta kidnap her. Kevin, how big is the Queen of Bees?
The queen of all bees is a regular queen bee, just like only slightly bigger, so probably more like the size of a silver $half.
Is she like
Okay.
meeting and greeting? Like where's she at?
Oh no, she is
it
currently
like an artifact? I don't know.
it is a live queen bee, queen
Okay.
of all bees, I should say. Since she is the queen of all bees and could attract a bunch of bees, she is kept in an enclosure somewhere inside City Hall.
Oh.
More of a display piece. So the way the bees work is that a queen bee gives off a scent that that attracts other bees to follow. So she is being kept in a very like circulated, like enclosed environment with like, only like specific air circulation.
I got it. I have the plan. You ready?
Okay.
Step 1, we crash the car. Step 2, we get a security guy's keys and security badge and all his shit.
Okay.
We go to City Hall. We get to the camera room, figure out where the queen bee is at. We liberate the queen bee, right?
Mm-hmm.
We leave Jordan at the cameras, that way she can have the CT footage and help us like tell us where to go to get to the vault at the convention.
Mm-hmm.
Me, Ryan, and the queen bee will keep her in the enclosure. We get into the honeycon. We open the enclosure, and hopefully it'll swarm the bees. All the bees possible come to the ultimate queen bee, buying us a distraction in time to get to the vault, get in, get out with the queen bee.
So, question.
Yeah.
There's gonna be security guards around the cameras.
Right. We gotta get around that. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the bare bones plan.
Okay.
Ryan, what do you think?
I mean, I'm down for it. I just want to fight something at some point.
Oh, don't you worry, you'll fight someone.
So we're using the queen of all bees to bring other bees from around the area.
As a distraction, so that way all security guards can be focused on the swarm of bees in the convention when we go to the vault.
Okay.
I like it.
Okay.
It's like a plan.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
How deep is the vault down? Do we know that yet?
You don't. It's somewhere in the basement. You don't know how many basement floors there are.
Just so is the basement is it of City Hall or of the convention?
Basement of City Hall.
So this is all staying in City Hall. We're all in one building.
Yes, the convention is like set around City Hall. But
Got it.
like,
Okay, got it. Okay.
It is like an event, like a pop-up event of sorts.
Is there any
so
events inside of City Hall?
What?
Are there any like booths inside of City Hall?
There are some, and then there's also like a tour happening inside City Hall to show off the queen bee, and also like the city's own honey manufacturing process.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's like little tours and stuff. The event is still happening inside City Hall as well. And yeah, as for schematics, go ahead and roll a criminal check.
All of us.
I mean, since Jordan was asking it, we can just have her roll.
Okay.
I got a 2.
All right. So you do have schematics for the City Hall.
Okay.
You use your hacker skills to find them and print them out. So there are 2 basement levels in the City Hall, and it's also 4 stories tall. The vault seems to be on the basement level. The server room is on the 2nd floor, going up, and then the Queen of All Bees is going to be basically the first floor is open to tour. So the Queen of All Bees is going to be in one of the rooms on the first floor, but it's part of the tour group that goes around the square hallway. Yeah, and then is there anything else you want to look for on the schematics?
Parking garage.
Yeah, we need a new car.
Parking garage is a separate building, but basically like on the Honeycon map, you see like symbols for like parking areas. So there's various parking lots nearby.
Is there a shipping area out of City Hall, like where trucks and deliveries are made?
No, because that's not a City Hall thing.
Got it. Okay, cool.
Is there a back door?
Is there an exit outside the back?
We're in a roundabout, so I don't know.
City Hall only has one entrance, which is on the south side, which is where you guys were coming in from.
Okay. So what we can do to add to the plan is when I get into the server room, then you guys can go on the tour and find where the queen bee is, find out which room, while I try to work on the cameras and figure out potentially how to get into the vault.
Got it. Yeah, because the tours are going to stop at some point. And there'll be a little bit of a break. So during that break is when me and Ryan act.
Yes.
You know what? So Jordan just broke up like 20 times while she was explaining what her plan was, and I'm like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's sitting so goddamn far away from the microphone.
well, I was like, maybe I should just run with this and be like, I don't know what the plan is, but let's just do it.
So no,
I was running with it. I was gonna let myself be surprised what you guys do.
Zach's the only one who knows the actual plan.
So the plan will be. Can you guys hear me? First of all,
Yes.
Okay. Sorry, I was far away. So the plan will be that while I'm in the server room, you and Zach will go on the tour, and you're going to find out which room the Queen of All Bees is in. And then Zach said that there are breaks between tours, most likely. So when there is a break, you guys can go in and initiate the start of the plan
Okay.
of releasing the Queen. And while you're doing that, I will continue to check the cameras and maybe find a way to get into the vault because it is impenetrable.
Okay, cool. Let's do it.
Cool. Does
All
that end our flashback?
Yes.
Cool. Do. Back to the present. So you guys can move 1 point from bear to criminal if you want.
Cool.
But yeah, you are now standing outside the entrance of City Hall.
I'm going to
there's
go ahead and
currently-
give Jordan and Ryan 6. Each of them are going to get 6 of my honey pot jars.
6 honey
So-
for Jordan and Ryan.
Yep. I go
So yeah,
down
you can just
to-
write that in the margins of your character sheet. And so yeah, but just basically outside the entrance of City Hall, there's like 2 security guards, one on either side of the door. But there's like groups of people going in and out because of the tours and all the attractions happening inside City Hall. There's a lot more kids in this area because apparently there's like some kind of play area happening today inside City Hall as well in some of the rooms. But yeah, that's basically it's a little bit of a hustle and bustle. So there's not really way to like kill someone without being seen at the moment.
Okay. How are we going to distract
Never
these
way to
security
kill
guards?
What security guards?
They're in front of the camera.
No, they're on either side of the entrance to the building. But sorry, go
Oh,
ahead.
sorry. Okay.
Oh, yeah. We can just walk in because it's part of the convention, right?
Yeah, they got their honeycon security hats on. But yeah, they're just kind of just monitoring.
We just hold up the maps to our
Whoa,
faces
whoa,
and walk
whoa,
right
whoa,
in.
whoa. Fuck, we fucked up, guys. We should grab the honeycon security hats.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
How could we do that? We didn't.
You got 2 of them standing right in front of you.
You want to do the old,
Yeah.
just flick the builder hat off?
Yeah, but won't they
No.
notice that their hats are gone?
Yeah, they probably will. Let's just try to let's just casually walk up to the second floor. Give Jordan the keys, and she can go into the control room.
Just act like we own the place.
Yeah.
We're looking at our maps as we're walking in
Mhm.
of the convention.
Okay, so let's walk into the front doors first of all. So we're gonna walk to the front door, Kevin.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you walk in through the door. You walk past security guards. They kind of like nod and tip their hat towards you. And then yeah, you walk in, and it's kind of a nice old historic building, but it's been kept up pretty well. There's a lot of breathing room in the hallways. Some nice linoleum floors. Everything has more of like a brownish, yellowish tint.
You say linoleum?
Linoleum.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Continue.
But yeah, and then so yeah, there's people milling about, doing various activities. You see one of the volunteers that wearing the honeycon shirt and the volunteer hat going around like, all right, everyone, tour is starting out very soon. If you line up, if you want to join the 2:00 tour. What do you guys want to do?
Ryan, you and I should join the 2:00 tour while Jordan goes
Yes, we
and tries to
should.
get to the security room.
Cool. So
Question.
both of you, yes.
Does the tour only do the first floor?
Yes, the tour only goes around the first floor.
Okay. So then, yeah, you guys go on the tour. Does it go past a stairwell?
Yes.
Oh.
Jordan, join the tour with us. When we get to the stairwell, you'll peel off and go up the stairs.
Yes.
Cool. All right. So you guys walk up to the tour guide. With the tour guide is just one of the IT guys for HoneyCon. He has the IT hat on. It says it, but so you three walk up to the tour guide. Do you guys want to say anything, or you just how do you guys go approach the tour guide?
I'm gonna hand him some of the cash from the wallet.
Let's see how it works.
Not all of it.
Zach, roll a d6 3 times and add it up to see how much cash is in the wallet.
$8.
Damn, Zach.
So yeah, you hand the tour guide $8. The tour guide kind of looks at the money. He's like, the tour is free. You know?
Oh, cool.
What?
Thanks. I'll take it back from him.
Did you think we had to pay?
I didn't know.
He's a bear. He doesn't know any better.
Yeah.
He's
not doing
only
research
smarter than
on
the
this
average
convention.
bear.
Yeah, I'm not smart than the average bear.
All right, so you guys wait around for a couple more minutes. The tour guide kind of looks around. No one else joins the tour, so she takes the 4 of you with her.
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck. 4.
Yeah, because the IT guy that's also part of the tour.
Oh, okay.
So she's definitely going to notice if one of us is missing.
It'll be fine. I'll distract her.
Okay.
You'll go with the IT guy. Start making out the IT guy.
Oh my God.
Is Jordan just supposed to make out everyone?
That's Zach's job.
That is my job.
Anyway, so like the tour guide starts taking you down the hall. So she's talking about like, oh, welcome to the 50th anniversary of HoneyCon, everyone. My name is Cindy. I'm gonna be your guide today. So to your left over here, you can see a little window into how they make the city brand honey. And you see like people in lab coats and like working in the lab, just doing like various
This is a very
concoctions of
interesting
honey.
city hall.
Guys, hear me out.
What?
Mhm.
New plan. We steal the formula for their honey and make infinite honey.
Oh my God.
Oh.
The real winner of this game, capitalism.
Fuck yeah.
No.
I don't know. I will say the recipe might be on their servers if you can hack it good enough.
That's true.
That's a side mission. That's a side quest. We're not doing that right now.
Side quest unlocked. And then to your right, we got some bathrooms here in case you guys need to go. Anyone need to go? No? Okay, we'll move on.
Jordan needs to go bathroom. Jordan needs to go bathroom.
Yep.
It's that time of the month. What can I say?
Jordan
You
needs to
just-
go to the bathroom. I repeat, Jordan needs to go to the bathroom.
You can't speak English, Zach.
I'm not speaking to her. I'm
I'm
speaking to
raising
you.
my hand, my paw, my hand.
Oh, you
Raise
need
my
to go
paw,
to the
my hand,
bathroom?
my paw.
Okay, no, we'll go. Feel free to go ahead, and we'll wait up right here for you.
I'm just gonna start walking forward on the tour.
Sir, do you not want to be part of the tour anymore?
No, let's go. Go, come on, let's go.
She kind of like looks at Chris Poe and the IT guy. The
This is
IT
your
guy
turn.
doesn't really want to be there. Chris Poe, are you going to try to convince her to keep moving?
Yeah.
All right. You guys. She's like, okay. I mean, I guess we'll circle back to the bathrooms. I guess you can join the next tour. All right, moving on. So you guys walk further down the hallway. Jordan, are you waiting for a certain time to leave the bathroom?
Just waiting until I don't hear footsteps anymore, I guess.
Okay. So in the bathroom, there's already like a couple women in there, just like powdering their nose or actually using the bathroom or things like that. You hear like discussions of like people are like, oh man, I hope there's no bear this year. I heard there was one accident 47 years ago, and I feel like people still haven't recovered since then.
Jesus.
What was the accident?
Do you want to ask?
No, do not ask.
I was gonna say, I'm kind of curious. That's what we should have looked up. We should have looked up what the accident was during our flashback.
We can do that in another flashback, guys. We got time.
So So then eventually the footsteps of the tour group fade away.
All right, here I come out.
Cool.
Why did we wait till I was past a stairwell? Why did it have to be a bathroom?
Like instantly too at the beginning of the tour.
I know.
What do you mean? There's only 4 of us. She recognized that way, like she was going to wait for all 4 of us to lead up to the bathroom.
Oh my god,
There was no way.
that's fair.
You could have not got to the bathroom.
I'm sure there's more than one bathroom break.
Keep going. Keep going.
Okay.
So yeah, so you want to look for the stairwell?
Yes, I will look for the stairwell.
Okay. Basically, you know that the stairwell is basically at the halfway point of the tour. So basically, you're just be slowly following the tour from a distance and not being seen.
Okay.
But eventually, the tour, with Zach and Ryan, the tour guide is just continuing on talking about the various activities available at the city hall. You can there's definitely some like carnival type games to play to win a bunch of extra honey, including a jar of the special new recipe that they just concocted this year. And then as you guys go past the stairwell, the IT guy just kind of nods to the tour guide and says, "Sorry, I gotta get back to work." And he kind of goes up the stairs. And then so you guys keep going past the stairway. Jordan, you following closely behind. You manage to get to the stairway as well.
Woo! All right.
Going up the stairs, you hear the footsteps of the IT guy like leaving and going to the second floor and closing the door behind him. So it's all quiet. You can sneak through. So yeah, before we kind of go to the server room though, Zach, Ryan, are you guys expecting anything for the tour? Or are you just waiting for confirmation that the CCTV cameras are down?
I'm waiting for our earpieces to go off that we put in already.
Okay, cool. All right, so Jordan, it's all up to you.
What are you waiting for? I didn't miss that.
Our earpieces. We have earpieces in.
Oh, that's new. That's new information.
Very new.
No, you guys are supposed to find the queen of all
Thanks,
these.
Kevin. Appreciate it.
You need to find the queen.
We're still working on the queen. We gotta wait for the tour.
Okay.
They're gonna show us.
Okay.
So for now, let's go ahead and focus on you, Jordan. Going into the server room. However, the door is locked.
By a keypad or a regular lock?
Just like a key card slot.
Did you guys give me the key card?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah, we did.
When did you guys give her the key card?
That was not established.
We entered in the city hall. I said, "Give Jordan all the shit."
Yeah.
That was not as I would agree with Jordan. That was not established.
Fine, whatever.
Jordan, you could break down the door if you want, though. If you do with a bear check.
Oh my god.
Do it.
Won't that make a lot of noise? We're trying to be discreet here.
Well, you've taken the key card from us, so I mean.
You didn't give me the key card. You only gave me honey.
Yeah, that's true.
That's what I heard too.
We should do a flashback.
The key card was in the honey.
We should do a flashback
15 minutes ago.
A flashback to 2 minutes ago.
Flashback 15 minutes ago where we slipped the key card into the honey.
Do you want to? I'll allow it.
Done. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Flashback 2 minutes earlier. You guys have just entered City Hall.
Open your jar of honey, George. There's a key card. All the keys are in there. All right, flashback over. Move your points up, everyone.
All right, flashback over. You guys can put a pointing criminal from Bear if you guys want.
Kevin, I'm just going to eat one of my jars of honey real quick so I can go to 19 and keep my stats the same.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I guess since I open up the jar of honey.
But Zach, it's voluntary, so you don't have to you don't have to apply the point if you don't want to.
Okay.
Since I had to open the jar of honey, I guess I'm just going to eat it.
Yeah, do you want to gain a point in Bear?
Yeah, sure.
Cool.
Okay.
And now you have
5 jars of honey.
You have a very sticky key card now.
Oh my god. This better work.
Lick it off. Lick it.
Look at.
Like the key card.
I will. Okay. The key card is now clean.
Yeah. Go ahead and swipe the key card, I guess.
Okay.
It's gonna be hilarious when this doesn't work. When it's not the right key card.
I'm gonna be so upset.
You swipe it.
Swipe the key card. Yes.
Okay. The little light on the card reader blinks red and nothing happens.
Why?
I hate you both. Okay. All right.
So open the door down.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to bust.
Or here's the thing: you are a hacker. You can try some shenanigans to make it work.
Reprogram the door code so it works with this key card.
Do I have a laptop with me?
You don't need to do that. You can use some wires or some shit. You're a hacker, goddammit.
Okay. All right. We'll hack.
You can have a laptop with you if you want.
Yeah, we have earpieces too.
Another flashback to 2 minutes ago.
2 minutes ago.
You still like the HoneyCon branded earpieces from the gift shop?
Oh my god. Okay, here's what I'm gonna rip off the panel and we're gonna rewire some stuff.
All right. Do a criminal check and you get to roll. Since you were a hacker, you get to roll twice and pick the most successful number.
I got a 2 both times.
All right, sweet. Yeah. So you successfully rewire it, and you swipe that key card, and it works. It turns green. You hear the door click open.
Surprise, motherfuckers!
So yeah, you enter the server room. It's actually like there's have you seen Tron Legacy?
Mm-hmm.
You've seen Tron Legacy, yeah.
We
you know
did
that
a whole
server
episode
room
on it.
Yeah. As soon as I asked that question, I knew I messed up. But no, it's like the huge server room, like at the beginning of Tron Legacy.
Got it. Okay.
There's like a few desks here and there with their own little monitor stations, and you see like the IT guy from the tour earlier just typing away at his computer. He looks at you as you come in. And he's like, "Oh, do you work here? Are you lost?"
Oh no.
Show the badge.
Okay.
Or slit his throat. I don't care.
Oh my god.
There's no one in here.
What badge are you talking about? Not the key card, like from the security badge?
We swiped everything from the guards outside when we were making out.
Except his clothes.
And we put it in the jar for you.
Okay. I have everything,
So yeah,
including the taser.
Including the taser, sure, whatever.
Ooh.
Are you gonna tase this guy?
I could.
Show him the badge first.
Okay.
Try the badge first.
All right,
worst
I'll
case,
show him the badge. I'll show him the badge.
So yeah, it's a security badge. You see like the picture of the security guard on there.
Uh-huh.
He looks at the picture, looks up at you, looks at the picture, looks up at you. Did you like get a haircut or something?
Just nod.
Just nod. Yep. I'll nod and keep walking.
All right. Well, since security's here, do you need something? Is something going on? Do you need like camera access or something?
Nod. Yes.
All right. Right this way. So he takes you to his desk, and you see him like input the username and password to access the CCTV.
Write that down.
archives.
Write that down.
Sure. You can basically now if you need to access it again on your own, I'll let you roll 3 times for success.
Okay.
But yeah, so he's typing away, he accesses the server and he looks at you, he's like, is there like a certain time frame you're looking for, a certain certain area?
I can't speak.
Just point like down. We're like now, like currently live.
Okay, yeah, I'll point down, and then area. I'm gonna hold up a 1 for a first floor.
Oh, first floor. Okay. So he puts in a little command and hits enter, and then all the CCTV cameras footage from first floor starts popping up. There's about 8 cameras, okay. And you see in one of them, actually in 2 of them, you see the tour group walking away from the camera, and in one of them they're walking towards the camera to go past it. They're just and then and you also see in one of the cameras as well. It's set in a room where the queen bee is at, and it's facing out towards the hallway, and there's like a glass window so that way people can walk by the room and see the queen bee. and you see the tour guy, the tour group about to go past it.
Okay.
So while that's going on, so Zach, Ryan, you're on that tour, and you are walking by the queen of all bees.
All right, and I just said in your earpieces, bruh.
Okay, so the queen bee's right over there on our left as we're walking by.
Yep.
There's a window.
It's a window.
There's a window so you can see inside the room.
Is there anyone
It's
inside
just currently no one inside the room. It is a very it is a very sterile room. So white walls, white floor, white ceiling. In the center, in a glass case, with its own air filtration system attached on the outside of it, is the queen of all bees.
All right, so that's the door. We gotta remember this, Ryan. We gotta remember that's the door we gotta get to on the way back after this tour.
The door has a key card lock on it.
Okay.
Oh.
Thank God I put the second key card in my other jar, honey.
Yeah, I'm not letting that one slide.
That's fair.
Son of a-
So Lotso, Chris, you want to do anything, or at the moment are you still waiting for confirmation?
What you got?
Can Jordan unlock that door from the security room?
She can try.
Is the IT guy still with me?
The IT guy is still with you. He's the one that's sitting at the computer, showing you the
fucking tased him.
I told you should have tasted him.
No, you didn't.
So all you guys are just saying is like, hey, Winnifred, can you unlock the door?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Going back to Winnifred in the server room. What do you do?
I need this IT guy gone.
So kill him.
How do you want to go about it?
I have the taser gun.
You do?
Throw one taser on him.
Well, the
you
taser
also have the strength of a bear.
I know.
Put him to sleep. Don't waste a taser. Put him to sleep.
How the fuck am I gonna put him to sleep? Just punch him?
No, just like wrap your arm around his neck, just squeeze on his throat until he passes out.
Okay.
Just go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
So you want to do that?
Sure.
How do you want to approach it? Like, do you just like stealthily kind of wrap your arm around him?
So the way that I'm picturing it is that he's in the chair and I'm
he's in
standing
the chair
behind him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's my thing. So he's not going to see it coming.
Right.
So yes, I will just sneak up from behind and
Put him to sleep.
Put him to sleep.
Let's call that a criminal check.
Okay. Oh no. I got a 5.
All right. Oh.
So you're trying not to kill him. So like you wrap your arm around his neck and he's like, you pull him close and he's like, I love you too.
Make out with him.
I'm not gonna make out with him.
Bite his throat. Bite his throat.
You're too scared to kill him, but you're not putting enough pressure to knock him out.
Oh fuck it! Just tase him, Jesus, Jordan.
Since it was a failure, though, you can move a point from criminal to bear.
Okay.
All right, Jordan, you gotta bite his head.
Bite his throat.
Pretend you're going in for a kiss, and then just bite his head off.
You ever seen The Walking Dead when Rick Grimes bites the guy's throat out?
No.
Same thing.
That happens in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, dude. They're like complete sidebar. There's an episode where like Rick and like Carl and like I think Daryl all get like captured basically by these like random like bikers, and like they're gonna like assault Carl basically, and like they're all like pinned down, and like Rick just like this like fiend like rabid energy comes from Rick Grimes, and he just like bites this guy's throat out.
Wow.
Yeah, it's fucking nuts. And then he like just beats the fuck out of the guy about to assault Carl.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll find the clip on YouTube.
All right. I guess I got to kill him.
All right. How do you want to kill him?
Maybe I squeeze a little too hard. We're still in that position.
That'll be a bear check then.
Just tase him. Just tase him.
That's our one tase.
Yeah, kill him.
If you don't have the balls to kill this guy, then you gotta tase him.
Will the tase knock him out? That's my question.
Yeah, taser will knock him out.
Okay, all right, I'm gonna tase him. We'll tase him instead.
You and your morals. That's why we broke up.
Broke up because you wanted a relationship.
He went in a relationship based off of murder.
So yeah, you pull out your taser and use it on the poor little IT guy who's just doing his job.
Oh.
He gets shocked and then until he falls unconscious
All right.
in his chair. So
Okay,
So,
I
yeah.
roll him away. I roll him to a different part of the server room.
are you trying to hide him or are you just getting him out of the way?
Just getting him out of. Well, I guess I could try to hide him too. I'm trying to get him out of the way so when he wakes up, he doesn't know where he is in the server room.
Oh, just like put him at a different desk or something? Or
Yeah.
just okay. All right, you do that.
Does he have a badge on him too?
He does have a badge on him, and as well as his ID, and then his IT hat.
Take
All
all
right.
his shit.
I'm taking all of it.
You taking the IT hat too?
Yeah.
Nice. Are you putting your hat back on him, or is he just hatless now?
He's just hatless.
Is he a
Okay.
bear?
He's not a bear.
All right.
Yeah.
He's a human.
I know it's gonna be some weird, like, oh my god, we can't see hats either. Everyone's a bear.
That would be something. I kind of did that the other time I played this game. But yeah. So anyways, so yeah, you're back at the desk.
Okay.
You got it all to yourself. What do you want to do now?
All right. Well, I tell the guys it's confirmed I have camera control now.
Rah, rah, rah.
You can speak to each other in English, Zach.
I know. All
I'm
right.
gonna shut off the cameras in the Queen Bee room.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Go ahead and roll 2 dice. Roll twice. And pick the most successful number for criminal.
Jordan.
All right. I got a 3 for both.
What number did you get?
3. Sorry, a die fell.
Oh, so was it successful?
Yes, because I have 3. Oh no,
Yes.
I have 2.
Ooh.
I have 2 criminal points.
So 3 was your lowest number.
Yeah.
Ooh. So
Hang on. Jordan, that second dice fell off the table.
You can roll again.
Okay.
Just roll again.
So you got a 6, so I tried.
Yeah. That's okay.
That's worse.
It was not successful.
Not successful.
So as you're typing away commands into the computer, unfortunately you are not able to turn that specific camera off. You can turn off a couple other cameras here and there, but
Okay.
you haven't figured out how to do a full override.
Okay. That's fine. Is there cameras outside of the room?
Outside the server room?
Yeah, like in the hallway and stuff.
Yeah. There's cameras kind of like all over inside the building.
Okay.
There's even cameras inside the server room.
Inside the server room?
Yeah, including one
Shit.
pointing right at you.
All right, well, we're turning that one off.
I
Okay.
was gonna say, who can see that one?
Wait, I'm wearing the IT hat though, so I should be fine.
It just watched
Yeah.
you tase someone.
That's true. Okay, we're gonna have to erase the footage.
Go ahead and do another criminal check, but you can roll twice.
Okay. Okay, I got a 1 that time. There we go.
Okay, you not only you successfully turn off the camera, you also delete the footage of where you enter, starting before you entered the room.
Fuck yeah. All right, cool. No one needs to know.
Good job.
All right, so I turned, erase the footage, turned off the camera. Did I turn the camera off?
You
in the
basically
server
turn
room
off.
or the-
You basically erase all footage of you entering the server room, like from the everything that would involve you.
Okay,
But you still have not been able to manage to turn off the camera for the Queen Bee room.
correct. Okay, but you said I have partial access, so does that mean I can turn off the cameras in the hallway?
Yeah. Yep. You definitely have partial access. So like basically like every other camera you can turn off.
Okay, all right. So we'll turn off some of the cameras in the hallway.
Yeah. There you go. Half the cameras on the first floor are all now off.
Can you unlock the door for the Queen Bee room, please?
I'm getting to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So now you want to try to do that?
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. It's going to be another criminal check. If you want to increase your chances, you can also do a flashback.
Mm.
You can roll twice.
I was not successful.
God damn it, Jordan.
What was the lowest number you got?
3.
3.
Do you want to do a flashback to help boost your criminal point to make it successful?
Flashback to when you learn how to be a hacker.
Cool. So flashback to when you learned how to be a hacker. Is that what you want to do, Jordan?
Sure.
Flashback to your childhood.
I got this backstory ready to go.
All right. How did you learn to become a hacker?
So I always loved working at computers. That was my thing. It was like a brain that I could actually figure out, so I didn't have to do my own.
Nice.
I also I just kind of started getting into computers. Let's say our uncle was a big kind of nerd that way, and just like because our parents, Ryan hates to break it to you, our parents were addicts, man. Our foster parents.
Honey addicts?
Honey addicts, yep. I tried to guide you. I tried to guard you from that area. So you didn't see it, but yes,
you did a terrible job.
Oh, I know. I figured.
At least the well-adjusted of us.
It's okay. I tried. Okay, tried to be the bigger sibling. So because of that, I would always spend time at our uncle's place, and he would just show me computers and things like that, and I got really interested in it, and decided to continue that, and decided that I wanted to turn my life around. So but however, actually, before I decided to turn my life around, because I got so good at computers, I started kind of hacking into small things. So like in school and stuff, would kind of hack in, change my attendance, change my grades, change other people's grades if they paid me. That's how I made a little extra money, because our parents did not give us shit. And I was arrested a couple times because of that. Got kicked out of schools. However, after that happened, after my third arrest and realizing that it was affecting Lotso, I decided to turn my life around. So I got good in school. I did well. I did not hack in anymore, or at least not at school grounds. And I went to college. I graduated from BIT.
Nice.
The degree in computer science. And that's where I was. So I still kind of I still kind of use my hacking things and stuff. Still love it. I worked in IT for a hot second there until Lotso came around and decided that he wanted to be a criminal. And I said, that sounds like more fun. And plus I could keep him in check if needed.
Screw this corporate job.
Yeah. Screw corporations. Got fired. Got laid off a couple times. So they did me a dirty. So that's where I am. That's how I became a hacker.
Now you're getting
That's
back
awesome.
to corporations.
Getting back to corporations, and also I can still hack into like X's phones and stuff.
Cool. Alrighty then. Flashing back to the present, you can now move a point from bear to criminal. And
Okay.
because that backstory was so detailed, I'm also going to give you a point of inspiration. So basically, you can keep track of inspiration points, and then basically you can spend an inspiration point to re-roll again.
Oh.
So you get an extra re-roll in your inventory essentially.
Okay.
But now, with that flashback, that made you successful.
Hell yeah.
And that also counts as another point to criminal from bear if you want as well.
Okay. We'll do that. All right.
Cool. And so Lotso and Chris, as you starting to walk by the queen bee, the door to the queen bee room, like you're starting to walk past it. You're starting to sweat. Like, oh man, I don't know if we can get the door open in time. Just right before you're out of hearing range, you hear the door click.
All right, Ryan. I'm a huge panda bear. I'm gonna sit in front of you, like in front of the door, right? You're gonna sneak into the door while I block it, and no one's gonna see it because I'm a giant ass panda bear.
Yep.
All right. So you just walk, you two, which are the only part of the tour group.
It's just me and the tour guide left. That's all there is.
So do you basically want to distract the tour guide?
Yeah, I basically distracted the tour guide. I'm saying
All
I'm
right.
blocking her field of view so she can't see Ryan dip into the door.
Go ahead. Nah, I won't make you do a check. That you just successfully do it. So Ryan, you sneak into the queen bee room. What are you doing?
First,
Would it be fucking
around.
nuts if Ryan just killed the queen bee?
Oh my god. We need to release the queen bee.
Okay, so I'm looking around. Look, so do I see the queen bee? Do I see her in there?
Yeah, so it's a very empty room, and in the center of it, in a glass case with its own air filtration system, is the queen bee.
Can he put it in his pocket?
I was gonna say.
No.
Will
It
she
is about the
sting
size.
me? Will she sting me if I grab her?
It's like a small fish tank.
Oh, so I got, and I'm assuming there's alarms on it.
Maybe.
Hey,
Jordan,
Jordan,
can I convince you to make this the size of the Tesseract from Avengers?
No.
Damn.
Jordan, can you do anything about the security?
The queen bee
system?
needs some space. The queen of all bees needs her own space. So while Ryan's trying to figure that one out, so Chris, you're the tour guide, just kind of standing there with you. She's like, "Oh, do you need something? You need some time for something?"
I'm gonna pat my tummy and like go like I'm a hungry kind of look.
Here comes the smolder.
Open your mouth, point your
Oh,
hungry. Okay, well, we do have a new pop-up restaurant that just opened up for HoneyCon. Honey glazed anything. Honey glazed steak, honey glazed cheeseburgers, honey glazed bacon, honey glazed
chicken tendies.
Honey glazed chicken tendies.
Oh.
I'm a nod it with the excitement.
Actually, we got some coupons courtesy of the convention. Oh, I don't have any on me. I'll be right back. You stay right here. I'll be right back. I'll get you some coupons for that. She walks away. So are you just gonna keep standing there?
I am gonna stand there, but I'm gonna be as like a guard for Ryan.
Okay.
So I'm being a lookout for Ryan.
Ryan, have you figured out what you want to do?
Is there so Jordan can't do anything about the security system?
As far as Jordan is concerned, she's only looking at the CCTVs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So you can always. So since you do have comms, so you could ask Jordan to look into security systems for the room.
Yeah, Jordan, can you do that? Can you look at some
Yes.
stuff?
Yes. Okay.
Winnifred.
Winnifred.
All right. Winnifred, go ahead. Use your hacker skills to see if you can find something.
All right. Am I rolling for that?
Yep.
Okay.
Roll twice, and for criminal, pick the most successful.
She got
number.
a 1. Let's go.
Nice. So yeah, you hack the mainframe. You find security features for the queen bee, and it turns out there were a lot.
Oh shit.
It looks like if Lotso had removed the case from the pedestal would have sunk down and activating like laser tripwires.
All right, Indiana Jones, relax.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the queen of all bees.
But you managed to turn them all off.
Hell yeah. You're welcome.
So Ryan, Ryan, as you're sitting in the room, you like suddenly like a humming ambient noise that you weren't even aware of suddenly turned off, and then now the room is completely silent.
All right, cool. Okay, so
pick that ship and run, right?
I was like, I'm about to take this queen bee and run. All right, so
all right.
She can't sting me, right?
No, she's in a glass enclosure, so no, you don't have to worry about that.
I'm gonna pick up the glass enclosure with her in it.
All right. Are you guys just gonna run out of the room now?
I'm gonna comms Jordan. Can you tell us where the vault is?
Well, we know the vaults from the schematics is on the second floor of the basement.
Right, but are there cameras anywhere to the vault?
Oh, okay.
Can you find us a path to the vault?
Okay.
Jordan, as far as you're aware with the CCTV, you were able to turn off the cameras leading to the stairway, but you haven't accessed basement cameras yet.
Okay. All right. So get to the stairwell first.
Okay, so we're gonna run to the stairwell.
All right.
Cool.
Are the bees following anyone yet? Or the bees?
No, because the queen bee is like her scent is not escaping the glass case because there is an air purification system on. in it
So
to
it's
help-
like we're gonna use
so
this as a grenade, basically.
Once we know where the vault's at, we're gonna lob this thing off the stairwell.
Oh my god.
So I mean, you two need to still do a criminal check to make sure you successfully hide the glass case so no one's looking at it.
Okay. Can I put it underneath my crown, underneath my hat?
Yeah, sure.
I got a 2. Let's go, baby! And I paid it.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So basically, you take your hat off for a second just to put the queen bee on it, and then put your hat on top of that.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. All right. It works.
It's magically stable.
Magically stable. Yes. You mean you are the face of the group? I mean, if you're not magically stable, what are you? All right. Cool. So you guys make it to the stairwell. Jordan, you want to try hacking for the basement cameras?
Yep.
Okay. Go ahead and roll for hacking. 2 criminal checks.
I rolled twice, right?
Yeah, you roll twice and pick the most successful number.
I got a 1.
Okay. Cool. Since that was successful, go ahead and move a point from bear to criminal.
Okay.
But you do. So you see the first, like a floor B1. There. So it's basically just a break room for all the employees. So it's just like you got tables, some fridges, some snacks, a little kitchenette area. There's some people down there just kind of like minding their own business, playing some cards or whatever while they're on their break. But you managed to turn all the cameras off.
Okay. So because of all of this hacking, I'm getting a little hungry.
You're getting a little too much in criminal.
Yes.
You gonna eat a jar of honey?
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yes, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna eat a jar of honey.
Yeah, so move a point from criminal to bear.
There we go. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better.
All right. So how do you want to communicate on the comms that they're all clear for the B1?
Yes.
All right.
Well, the
Let's
cameras are
go.
up, but there's people in there, so I tell them that there's people.
I have a question.
Yes.
How does this air filtration system work?
So basically, there is a tube. Basically, goes a small tube that kind of goes on the outside of the enclosure, and there's like a little motor sound that's coming from it. It is battery operated, and basically it's constantly pumping and reconfiguring the air. So basically turning carbon monoxide into oxygen. Basically, it's like an artificial plant air filtration.
One of our side goals is to also steal a queen bee, correct?
Yes.
So Ryan, hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
We find a vent, and we just put a little snip into one of these little tubes. Let her scent out, and we'll come back for the queen bee in a little bit.
And just let it waft over the entire convention.
Let it waft over the entire convention area.
I like this plan.
Yeah, let's go.
Where's the biggest vent we can find?
Actually, it is in B1. That's where the HVAC system is at.
Let's do it, Ryan.
do
Let's do it. Let's do
So
it.
you-
Let's go. We're going to B1.
You see like a double steel doors. It says HVAC room maintenance only, and it is locked.
Son of a.
Okay.
I'm gonna use like Panda Bear strength and break it down.
All right, do a bear check.
I got a 2.
All right. Well, your bear points like what 3 right now?
I'm 3 and 3 right now. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Since that was a success, go ahead and move a point from bear to criminal. Sorry, I should have been making you guys do that more often. I just forgot.
Oh wait, so technically I would have. Okay, so when I did the criminal check for the last one, I would have been 2 and 4. So it's still a 2, so I'm still fine. So I'm gonna go back to 3 and 3 basically. Okay.
But yeah, every success is a point to criminal. Every failure is a
Got
point
it.
to
Okay.
bear.
Cool.
Yep. So yeah, but no, you.
Okay.
So while some people are just having a chill time in the break room, you just bust down that door.
Fuck yeah, let's go, brother.
Everyone looks at you. They're like, do you work here?"
All right, Ryan.
We're
You
just gonna
shrug.
nod. We're just gonna nod. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. You didn't have to break down that door.
Bad
Do we still have the wallet? Do we still have the wallet?
You stole the wallet. Unless you put it in the jar of honey.
$8.
Hang on, I'm not using. I'm just gonna point to the wallet and be like, I forgot my ID.
Oh, you left your ID in there?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Okay. Well, hope you find it. And they all go
Thanks.
back to the business. Yeah. So yeah, now you have access to the HVAC closet.
I love doing this stupid shit.
It's like I love how you've broken down more doors than me on the muscle.
All right, so let's find the HVAC system. Let's find the biggest vent.
Yeah. Basically, it's like a typical. It's a big HVAC system. But like you feel like the air flowing. Basically, you see where it intakes air, and you see like the air filter like in that little grate, in the big grate.
Oh wait, Ryan, you think we can MacGyver the tube so that way like the queen bee's still trapped in there and it's just pumping her scent through the building, so that way the bees aren't going to swarm. Well, hang on, that way the bees aren't going to swarm the case, like the glass case. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think we can do it.
You want to try to do that?
Yeah, let's try it.
Is there any tape in this room?
There is no tape in this room, but you could probably find there's probably some in like the kitchenette drawers.
All right.
So you're just gonna like just casually go past everyone back to the kitchenette.
Can I ask you a question really quick?
Yeah, what's up?
What does the carnage aspect of Ryan's do?
Whenever he tries to kill someone, he gets to roll again and pick the most successful number.
Okay.
Same thing as your hacker skill.
Okay.
Can I just ask a dude for some tape?
Yeah, you can. How do you want to phrase it?
I'm gonna do hand motions to indicate tape.
Describe that.
Let me think. Hang on.
Can we roll to speak again?
Yeah, you can.
Yeah,
You have to roll a 1.
I have to roll a 1.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go for
Can I
it.
roll
Zach.
twice? It's my face thing.
Yes.
Okay. I got a 1 on the first roll. No fucking way.
Nice. Okay,
Can confirm that. Can confirm that.
Let's see how many words you can say in English. You can say 6 words in English.
God.
I'm gonna say, do you have tape?
Do you have tape? Yeah, that's 4 words.
I have 2 left. I have 2
Yeah,
left.
2 left. You could write that down on your character sheet if you want to.
Hell yeah, I got 2 words left. Words.
The guy nods, says, "Yeah, actually, it's in the drawer right next to the sink."
I'm gonna blow my last 2 words and say thank you. I gotta be polite.
So yeah, no problem,
Actually,
man.
I'll say thanks. I'll say thanks and keep 1 word.
Okay, so you get 1. Says, yeah, no problem, man. Did you happen to find your ID in there?
No.
Just shake your head. Shake your head
Oh,
to
yeah.
save your word.
I'll shake my head. Kevin's trying to get me to use his last word so he doesn't have it hanging later.
Exactly. It's like, oh, well, I mean, I'm not sure if tape will help you find it, but I mean, if it does, I mean, more power to you, I guess. So yeah, you go to the drawer, you find like scotch tape, and some straws as well.
There's scissors.
There are scissors too. Yeah.
I'm taking it all.
Yep. Cool. All right. Going back to the HVAC room. How are you going to MacGyver this?
All right. So we gotta look at this. Ryan, help me out here. We gotta look at this, like this tube, right? You gotta find the one that's, I assume, pumping like the scent like back through to like filter it. We gotta find the one that's like that, basically the out, right? So it's not
the part of the tube that's pulling in the air from the case.
No, the part of tube is pushing air out to the case.
Oh, okay.
That's gonna go into the HVAC and
Okay.
disseminate that scent, right?
Does
Does that make sense to the group?
Yeah.
So you're taking the tube that pushes out the scent
Yes.
the clean air?
and tape it to the HVAC that will pulse it through the building.
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense to me.
Kevin.
I'm going to reiterate and say you're going to want the tube that's pushing out the clean, unscented air and put it into the HVAC system.
Why?
Well, carbon monoxide, that's part of it, right?
Oh, okay, fine. Yeah, we'll do it Kevin's way.
I'm not. You don't have to do it my way. I'm just letting you know that's what your thought process currently is.
What?
You're wanting the tube that's pushing air into the case, right?
I want the tube that's like pushing her, like that's the air from the case outside, back out into like the filter.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Now that makes sense. The tube that's pulling air from the bee into the filter. Yes. Yes. Correct. Okay. That works for me. I just want to make sure that we were on the same page of which tube you were doing.
Yep. All right. We need to identify that
the red tube or the blue tube.
Red tube or blue tube.
Yeah, we can make it red or blue. You want to ask
see colors?
Oh my god.
Bears see colors, I'm sure.
All right, Jordan, which tube is it?
Jordan, you can roll a hacker check, a criminal check with your hacker skills.
All right, I get to roll twice.
Oh, thank God.
I rolled a 1.
She did roll a 5 on her first one. That scared me.
So, because I was successful.
Jordan, pick a color. Whatever color is, it's the correct color.
You do need to move your points around. Because you got a
you need to move.
Roll.
Yeah, you need to move a
so you're
point
going
from bear to criminal.
Mm-hmm. It's the blue tube.
Okay. All right. Before we snip this tube, Ryan, I need you to be ready with the tape so we can tape it off real quick.
I got you.
All right.
I'm standing by.
All right. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Let's do it.
3.
Did they need to roll?
2.
Hang on. Jordan didn't say what color.
I said blue.
She said blue.
Oh, blue. Okay, yeah. So it's blue. It's the blue one. Go ahead. Go ahead, guys.
All right. Ready, Ryan? 3, 2, 1. Tape it.
Ryan, roll a criminal check.
3. Mother.
Oh, thank God.
You successfully tape it. I was like, oh man, what if they failed? what if we failed that one?
I was gonna shove it in my mouth if we failed.
Ooh, that would have been bad later on, Zach.
So you successfully tape the tube. What's your next move?
Okay. So the tube is taped. We need to make an incision into the main HVAC tube. Can I do that?
Yeah, you can do that. Just do it.
Okay.
You use a bear claw to do it.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Ryan, get some tape ready and get ready to tape around the incision we just made. So that way we can put the tube in and rip the other piece of tape off from the tube.
Gotcha.
We're making like a seal, like a vacuum seal.
Oh, I know. I am preparing myself.
We're taping up this tube. I'm taping around the edges. Okay. I'm going to hold the tube in the middle. So we got it all basically ready to go.
Uh-huh.
And all Ryan needs to do again is pull the tape off of the small tube. And we'll tape it all together, basically.
Ryan's the one taping it back?
No, Ryan's the one taking the tape off. I'm going to smush it together to make it one big vacuum tape seal shut.
Okay, got it. Okay. So then in that case, Zach, I'll make you do the criminal check.
All right. 2, let's go, baby.
Oh my God.
All right, so yeah, you successfully MacGyver a system.
Let's go, right? We're fucking geniuses.
Now the scent is now going to flow through the HVAC system. Very shortly, like Winnifred with your sun bear nose, you're able to smell the scent of the queen bee, and it is strong.
Damn.
No queen bee has smelled this strong before. And then also, you also see on the CCTV for the first floor, see 2 members in animal control uniforms enter the building and kind of looking around. And they seem to be asking people, but there's no sounds coming from the camera, so you can't really tell what they're saying. But clearly, animal control not good.
I forgot they were coming.
All right.
Well, that's what I'm here for.
Oh yeah, they finally showed up, from the parking garage.
All right, we gotta get Ryan. Well, first of all, we gotta find a table to put this small little box on.
Yeah.
Right now we're just holding it like maniacs.
I was about to say, is there like a
Yeah, there's tables and chairs down there.
Grab
All right.
grab a table, Zach.
I'm holding the box. You gotta go to the table.
Oh, okay. I'll grab the table then.
Yeah, you grab a table, you put the bee on the table, it's all good.
All right.
We need to
Let's
cover
get
it
out
with
of
the cloth too, so no one sees it.
Correct. Yeah.
There's napkins.
I'm gonna tip a bunch of napkins together.
Yep.
You're gonna tape
We're
the
just-
napkins together.
No,
Yep.
we're just gonna put the napkins all over it. Just put the stack of napkins in front of it.
Is there any tarps? Is there anything like a mop or anything in here?
Yeah, there's a mop.
I'm gonna take the mop head off and put it on over the thing.
All right. Jordan, Winnifred, as this is all going on, you're like looking at the cameras for B2 and you see that like Lotso and Chris have not like shown up on any of the cameras yet for B2.
All right, so I talk about in the earpiece. I'm asking you what the fuck is going on.
We're trying to hide the bee.
Was it part of the plan?
Yes, it is. The bee's part of the plan. The bee is totally part of the plan. We gotta come back for this thing
Hiding the bee. Why don't you just bring it with you?
because it's turning
it's hooked up to the
pumping the
HVAC.
scent through
Oh,
the
right,
this
okay.
HVAC.
Okay, so I confirm that I smell it. There we go.
All right, cool.
Mhm.
All right, that's actually good enough. Ryan, let's head down to B2.
All right.
Okay. I need honey.
Eat some honey.
Okay.
Jordan's gonna eat some honey.
Okay.
She has 3 honey jars left.
All right. So yeah, and then go ahead and do a criminal check to see if you can able to turn off the cameras for B2. But I will say that looking through the B2 cameras, you see like the giant impenetrable vault.
Right.
There's just one security guard just kind of chilling out at a table.
Whoa, hang on, wait. Why
next-
we turn the cameras off for this? We need to
It
see
is-
where we're going.
Is that what you guys want?
Why do we need to turn the cameras off?
Oh, because I have to direct you to it.
Mm-hmm.
But we had the schematics.
All right, so if you're going to direct us forward without the cameras, that's fine.
Yeah.
Can you turn
That's
off
up
the
to-
vault from here?
I'm trying to think.
You can try.
Try to turn the vault off, Jordan.
Okay.
There is just so you know, like I said, there's a security guard just kind of chilling out at a table and chair, playing solitaire by himself in front of the vault. But Jordan, yeah, you can go ahead and do a criminal check to see if you successfully unlock
But
the vault.
it's a hacker, so
Damn, she rolled double sixes on that one.
Ooh, that is a failure.
Ouch.
So 1 point from criminal to bear, and or do you mean you still have your point of inspiration?
that's
Roll
true.
it again.
Yeah, I say use it at this point.
Okay. All right. I'm using it.
All right.
She goes.
So I had 4 here.
Yeah, you have 4, yeah. She got a 2.
Nice.
She got a 2.
Feeling very inspired about your past. Everything has been leading to this moment. You finally cracked the code and
Thanks, Uncle
unlocked the
Steve.
safe. So Lotso and Chris, as you're like heading down the stairs, you hear like the very loud ka-chunk of the vault as it like unlocks and it slowly comes open. The guy playing solitaire by himself, he just like looks at the door vault confused, and like there's like an air like starts escaping from the vault, and then like so like blows his cards off the table.
Jordan, turn the cameras off quick.
I have 5 criminal points.
Eat the honey.
Eat the honey.
I don't want them to record what's about to happen.
All right. I have 2 honey jars left.
All right, and do a criminal check.
Turn the cameras off.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's a hacker. 4.
She got it.
All right.
Nice.
has it.
Hey, cameras
All right.
shut off.
All right, Ryan, Carnage this guy.
I'll carnage this guy.
Kill this guy. Kill the guy.
Do you want to kill the guy, Ryan?
Yes, I do. I need murder in my life. I need blood.
Since you are both muscle and the honey badger with carnage, you get to roll 3 times and pick the most successful number for bear check.
All right, let's see. Oh, 1 right on the first one. Let's go.
Let's
Nice.
go. Murder.
So as soon as like the security guard looks back at you guys, he instantly sees you like leaping towards his face.
It's a honey badger.
So like from Chris's perspective, like You knock the guy over the table with him, and behind the table, like you hear a bunch of scratching and screaming. Blood splatters on the wall.
Jesus Christ.
Good job, Ryan. Good job, Lotso.
I'm so glad I turned the cameras off.
And then, until like suddenly the guy stops screaming.
Squeak, squeak.
All right.
Did it get on the honey?
What's in the vault? What's in the vault?
So you go into the vault and you see just like shelves and shelves, like that almost goes down infinitely of just some of the most sacred honey that has ever been created. Like there's
Ryan. Ryan.
Yeah.
Did we bring a duffel bag?
I was just gonna ask that.
Flashback?
Flashback.
Flashback.
To you two.
Flashback to 15 minutes ago. We were in the HVAC room. There happened to be a duffel bag in there.
Yes.
You can use the tarp.
There's no tarp. There was no tarp.
There was a duffel bag. You flashback to when you guys first entered the convention. There's a gift shop with a HoneyCon duffel bag.
Cool. I'll take it. We'll flashback. We'll do
We
that.
used our $8 for that.
We used our $8 on that. There we go. Get rid of the $8.
That was before you got the wallet.
Was it?
Yeah, it was between the time of let's say it's between that time of the car breaking down before you going to the security guards.
Well, the wallet came from... Oh, okay.
Wallet came from the security guards.
Right. Okay.
All right. So yeah, you got a duffel bag and you can move a point up in criminal.
All right. I'm gonna eat honey, so I'm gonna need some honey.
Yeah,
me
me
too.
2 honey.
Do you guys want to roll criminal checks to see how much honey you get? Success, I get to roll a D100 once. Although for a 1, I will roll it twice and see how much you get.
Oh, wait, we're running criminal for this?
Yeah, run criminal.
All right. Then yeah, I'm gonna keep it at 4 and 2 for my stats. So I only ate 1 jar of honey.
So that's a regular success?
I haven't rolled yet.
Okay.
Damn. Ryan, what'd you get?
I got. Ugh. Let's not talk about what I got.
What'd you get? 6 too?
I got a 4.
I got a 6.
Wait, well, how much do you need, Ryan? What's your criminal points at?
My criminal points are at 4 and 2. Oh wait, no.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Criminal 4, bear 2.
Okay, so Ryan's successful.
Oh.
Zach, your duffel bag has a hole in it.
It's fine.
You
But
could
Ryan,
tape it up.
Do I still have the tape?
You still have the tape, yeah.
We're gonna tape that bad boy up.
Okay, you tape it up. Ryan, you managed to grab 40 jars of honey. Zach, you managed to grab 11 jars of honey.
All right, I'll take it.
So we have 51 jars of honey.
All right, Ryan, we gotta go back to the HVAC and get the queen bee and get out of here.
All right, 40 jars of honey. So I have 46 jars technically, or no, 45 because I ate one of them. So 45 jars.
I have 1.
I have 30 jars.
Then let's get the fuck out of here. We'll gotta go. You gotta get the bee.
Yeah, we gotta get to the bee.
So while you guys are going to grab the bee, Jordan, now that you got the cameras turned off for the vault room, you got the vault open. What do you want? What's your next move?
We need to get a car. We gotta get to the parking garage. Get us way to the parking garage.
Here's the thing. There's only one exit.
That's true.
So we got to think about this.
What's the one exit?
The entrance.
Oh, where
There's
the
only
animal
one
control
path.
is.
Yeah. Yep.
Jordan, kill the power.
Can we just pull a fire alarm or something?
That works.
You
too.
can.
Wait. The scent is through the HVAC. So are there bees showing up yet?
There should be at some point.
Do you want to
Over.
check the cameras outside the convention?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a criminal
Oh.
check.
Jordan, quit rolling off the goddamn table.
Sorry. Okay. Hang on.
Jesus.
Okay. That was the first one.
Wow, double 6s.
Double 6. So.
Oh, fortunately, you're not able to access the cameras out on the outside.
Damn it, Jordan.
But you do see
I did so much.
She did.
But you move a point from criminal to bear because it was a failure. But you do see on the first floor cameras, like the little cameras that you have available, like animal control just kind of walking around. They're like the tour guides kind of guiding them around like the same path that you guys went on earlier.
Okay.
So they're not at the entrance at the moment.
Okay.
All right, so we just need to. I think Jordan should. We need to get the bee first. When we get the bee back in our duffel bag, Ryan, that's when Jordan kills the power, pulls a fire alarm.
Okay.
Can
a
bees get
double
inside
whammy.
the building?
I'm sure
I
they
mean, there's ventilation that leads outside, and
Here's the thing.
you know,
once we put the tube back into the filtration system, we'll be fine.
Right, but my whole question, right, is that the main part of this plan was to get other bees to here as our distraction.
What hasn't happened yet?
So yeah, that's my question, because I'm like, once you guys release the queen of all bees from the HVAC system, her scent's not going to be pumping through. So where the fuck are the bees that are supposed to be coming?
It didn't happen. It failed.
or did it?
Yeah, well, they're all outside waiting to just kill us. One of the two.
That's why I was wondering if bees could come inside. Because then what was the point of putting the queen bee through the ventilation system if nothing's happened?
Well, yeah, it just hasn't happened yet.
Okay.
That's the thing.
Some of these things take time.
Yeah.
Okay.
How much time?
Here's the thing. We can't just carry the bee open with us because the bees are going to be attracted to us.
Right.
That's why we need to close it back up. The
Right.
scent's going to be wafting through even after we close it off.
But that's why, but my question was just like, why do I need to pull the fire alarm or cut the power if
Because the
there are
animal
bees?
control is standing at the front of the door.
No, they're walked away. They're on the tour.
Oh, they are?
Yes.
They're on the tour at the moment, but they will be
Oh.
passing by the stairwell.
It's up to you. If you want to kill the power, that's fine. But before you do that, whatever you need, before you do whatever you want to do, Ryan and I need to get the bee back into the.
Okay. Get
Yeah.
the bee first.
Okay, so you guys go back, get the bee. You ready to do the tape maneuver again?
Yeah, right, Ryan. You ready? You ready?
Oh, we gotta do this shit again.
So we have to undo it. We got to tape it back up. We got to put it back in. Basically, we got to do it in reverse. We got to do it in reverse.
Yep,
All right.
Yep.
Who's putting the tape on?
Here, we'll do the same checks if you don't mind, Kevin. Ryan will do the first check, and I'll do the second check for like
Okay.
pulling it out, and then the second one me putting it back in.
All right, roll a criminal check. See if you pull out.
Oh God. Is my pull-out game good? My pull-out game is solid. I got a 2.
Let's go.
Okay.
Pull out game strong.
All right, Zach, go. It's your turn.
I got a 1. Pull out game also solid. Let's go.
All right, you successfully managed to reseal the tube. And as you reseal it and kind of like start walking away from the vent, you start hearing like some rattling deep into the vent, a little buzzing sound.
All right. There it is.
That's starting to get a little bit louder. Not coming towards you guys, but just kind of like entering the through the air vents.
We got to go, Ryan.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Winnifred, on the IT room, you also hear like there's like thumping happening in the air vents, and then like some buzzing is coming through as well.
Kevin was waiting to bring the bees in.
Okay.
That's why, yeah.
I just want to make sure we did not forget about the bees.
No, trust me, I did not forget about the bees.
Okay. All right.
Have
I'm hearing the
some
buzzing.
faith in me.
I'm hearing the buzz, and I'm just gonna go.
You are. I will say you are in the middle of a metropolitan area, so like there's no beehives like right next to the doors.
That's true.
That's true.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Central Park, hop, skipping, and jumping away.
All right. I'm
So, yeah,
leaving the IT room.
Okay. You're leaving the IT guy where he's at.
Yes.
Cool.
Did
wait.
you steal his shit off of him real quick?
Yeah, I stole his hat and stuff, so I have all the.
Okay.
Should I put him back at his desk?
You can if you want.
Frame him for all this?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Alright,
go
fine.
ahead. So yeah, you set that up.
Okay.
And then are you going downstairs now?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, you're about to enter the stairway, but then you see the door. The door opens, and like the two animal control people come up, and they're like, "Hey, have you seen a bear around here?"
All right. I'm still wearing the IT hat,
Just shake
Yes.
your head.
so I shake my head no.
Oh.
Oh wait.
All right.
Why'd you say, oh, wait? You're
'Cause
fine.
I could say yes and then point to upstairs, so they go upstairs and we have a clear exit.
Well, you can point at the guy in the chair.
He's not wearing a hat.
He is
Yeah,
not wearing a
that's
hat.
He's not wearing a hat.
The animal control guys are also wearing animal control hats, by the way.
So many hats.
You could point up. Yeah, you could point upstairs. Be like, oh, bear's on the second floor.
Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do that. I nod my head yes, and I point upstairs.
Okay. They're like, they tip their hats to you. It's like, thank you very much, ma'am. Hope you have a good day. And they just run up to the 3rd floor.
Hell yeah.
Let's go. We gotta get out of here, guys. Let's go. Get out of here.
Yep.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are you all going to reconvene at the entrance?
Yep.
Yeah.
So Jordan, as you're going down the stairwell, you hear like the animal control go upstairs, and they open you hear them open the door upstairs, and you hear just like really loud buzzing as they open the door. They're like, "What the fuck? There's so many bees here!" And then but do you want to stick around and hear more, or are you just booking it?
Book it.
I'm booking it. I'm scared. I don't want them to be scared. I don't want to hear that.
All right.
You go. As Ryan and I are running, enter a flashback scene.
All right.
We're flashing back, Ryan. We're in the CD bar, right? We're smoking our cigarettes, getting pissed drunk. As part of this plan, right? After we go to escape, we've hidden Ryan's Maserati in the back alley of City Hall.
Oh my god. Can I ask a question really quick, Kevin?
Yeah.
How big are the jars of honey?
They're about let's say 10 ounces.
Okay. Just making sure.
The plan is when we get into this Maserati, it's only a 2-seater, obviously, because it's Maserati. But it's just big, but the trunk's just big enough for Pooh Bear and all of the jars of honey and the bee in the back.
You're putting me in the trunk?
Fuck yeah, we are.
Not the honey badger.
It's his car. I can't make him not drive his car.
I'm driving this car. This is my car. I got the Maserati. I spent my life of crime getting this thing.
Maserati.
So many honey jars were traded in.
I will say this, in the spirit of getting back at my bully is going to be sitting in the trunk with the honey.
Ha!
That's fine. Fair enough. I respect it.
Cool. All right. So we've established now that there's a Maserati waiting for you guys in the back. Unfortunately, the only
checks.
entrance and exit is in the front.
We can run around. We're fine.
Yeah.
Change your criminal checks, guys. We went up because we did a flashback.
Yep. That's voluntary though. If you don't have to, if you don't want to.
Oh,
All right.
I'm keeping it.
Cool. Back to the present. You guys have reconvened at the front door. People are starting to like. The people are milling about, but they're like looking around. It's like, oh, what's that weird buzzing sound coming from? As you guys like meet up, before you guys can say anything, you hear screaming coming from like that laboratory where they were like making the exquisite honey. And you see through the glasses like people like bees flying all over the place and people running around frantically. One of them just like banging on the glass trying to get out of there.
God, like a horror movie.
But then like, a bunch of bees just like swarm him and pull him back into the room out of sight.
Oh my God.
He's some vicious bees.
You wanted
what do you guys
carnage,
do?
Ryan?
We're going to exit out the front door, take the lead pipe sitting on the stairwell, and lock that door shut so they're all stuck in there.
Oh my god!
And we're going to go run to our Maserati.
All right, if that's the plan.
You want to trap all of those people in there?
We can't have the bees going after us, all right? We're criminals.
But we're bears.
Hey, that's not our fault.
Literally right here in the bear thing. Shrug off damage. We can survive a few more stings than humans.
I don't want to deal with the bees.
Yeah, that sounds like their problem.
Here's the thing. If the bees follow us, they know who has the fucking queen bee.
That's true.
You can't have morals now, you fake criminal.
I tased the guy.
What? Wait, no, you don't have the taser. You already used it.
I tased the guy. That's why I didn't kill someone. I tased them.
Yeah, Jordan just can't have morals all of a sudden. All right, we're gonna go. That's our plan? Guys, sound good?
Yep.
Lock everyone in there. Run to the car.
Sure.
Yes.
Winnifred, do you want to counter that at all?
Do you not want to lock him in there?
I just think it's a little inhumane.
We're bears.
We're not humans. I said we're not humans.
Ryan just killed a man. You tased a man.
Why can't we just release the bees?
Because they'll follow us.
Exactly.
No, but it's taped up.
Oh, it is taped up. It is taped up. I forgot about that part. Fine, we don't have to lock the door.
Thank you.
I don't know about this.
That's a terrible fucking idea.
I'm still
Lock the
down with
door up.
murder.
All right, what's the final play, guys?
I
Jordan.
petition that Ryan and Jordan have a roll off. Whoever gets the lowest number gets their way.
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
You guys can do that. Make
Alright.
your own individual choices.
Fair enough.
All right, we'll open it up. Go on ahead.
Like prop
Okay.
the doors open.
No, I said no.
No, I don't think we
I
need to
told- I
prop
told
them open. Just not lock
I told
them
them.
in
I
there.
told them go on ahead, and I'll release the doors when they get far enough away.
Oh.
He's gonna sacrifice himself.
No, he's not. He's gonna lock it up. He's gonna.
Okay.
When you're out of
Okay.
when you're
That's
out of
fine.
eye
That's
shot,
fine.
he's gonna lock it
Deception, that's
behind
fine.
us.
That's totally fine.
Winifred, do you want to believe Lotso when he says that go ahead, I won't lock them in?
He is my brother. I
Ryan,
gotta
here's the thing:
a
if
part
you
of me
do
trusts
that,
him.
you won't be able to drive the car.
He can
That's
still run
fine,
out and
Mike.
meet you guys.
No, because in theory, we get there first.
Okay.
I'll toss Jordan the
That-
keys. I'll toss Winnifred the keys.
We're gonna have Winifred drive the car. Are you
Yes.
sure about this?
Why?
Okay.
a hacker would be better at driving than a face. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna say.
All right.
Yeah, I
fine,
was
whatever.
gonna say.
Whatever. Fine.
Well,
Fine,
I'm sorry. As someone who,
Get
here's the thing: we wouldn't have this car problem if our first car hadn't gotten holes blown in them.
Yes. That is true.
Fine. Jordan will drive. That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, that's fine. I'll believe him.
All right. So Winifred and Crispo, you're leaving the building.
Yep.
All right. You go out, run out to the car. Yep. As planned, the Maserati's right there, nice and sleek.
Not discreet at all.
Not discreet at all. Some people like you see like a couple people like taking pictures next to it. I think it's like part of like the HoneyCon. Just like it's like, oh, look at this cool car. I'd like to picture me next to this cool car. But then you shoo them away, and then you open the doors. The interior is really nice. Not a single piece of fur sitting on the seats or anything. Yeah. You go in, get it. I'm assuming you get it started and just wait for Lotso.
Yeah.
I guess that's all we can do. Are you in the trunk?
I guess. Yeah.
But that's gonna look weird if it's out in the open and you just decide to go in the trunk.
I mean, here's the thing. What we should do is I should be in the passenger seat. We leave the trunk open. I'm holding the bee. All the honey's in the back, and then Ryan just hops in. He scurries the last in there, hops to the back, and away we go and close that trunk.
Okay.
All right. So as you guys are just waiting for Lotso, you're in the building. The buzzing is getting a lot louder. Bees are starting to get into the hallways a bit. People are running around, running by you, going out that one single door that exits the building. What do you do?
Sit there and ponder the meaning of life, what we've done.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at something.
Lotso, you are
I am locking down this place, and we are running. And I am running out.
So you're just like taking like a random like a stick or like a metal bar.
Do I still have the tape?
You still have the tape?
I'm taping the doors.
You're scotch taping the door shut. All right, that works.
Go ahead and do a criminal check.
Will my criminal thing go up if I get this right?
If you're
Yes.
successful, yes.
It will go up. Let me drink some honey first, real quick. Hold on.
Okay.
Good.
All right. You go down in criminal, up in bear.
All right. We're rolling. Hey, we got a 1.
Let's
Hey,
go.
You really successfully tape that door shut. Like you slam the door. The people like go up to the door, like knocking it, trying to get it open, but you're like already taping it. This scotch tape, whatever it's made out of, and you look at the label. It says like it's sticky because of the honey ingredients in the scotch tape. Just tape that door shut. Everyone is trapped in there. They're all pounding the door, screaming, and then like bees you start seeing bees like climb up against the glass and start stinging people. As you're seeing this happen, what's happening in your mind?
As I run away,
How do you feel right now?
I'm gonna have a flashback to my past.
All right, flashback.
Wait,
Looking back at
what
my-
are your criminals? What are your criminal
it's-
stats at? Do you want to do that?
My criminals is 4 and 2 right now.
Okay.
I just want to go back to my past because I want to explain to myself why I hate these humans.
Yeah, go for it.
Go for it.
Once upon a time, after my sister had left me from a bully, and I was on my own doing.
I had to go to college to get a better life.
And I was on my own doing the criminal stuff. We were doing good, and I decided, you know what? I'm tired of working for bears. I'm going to try and work for where the real money's at, money, and work for the green. So I started working for humans, and the humans were nice. They were like, "Oh yeah, we got a bear who's a muscle. He's like he does pretty good." But then one day, I found we got another bear on the crew. She was a nice little whatchamacallit? What was the other bear that they had in here that we haven't used?
Black
Grizzly,
bear?
polar bear, black
Polar bear. She was a nice little polar bear. I had a snow bear.
A white girl.
Things were going good, but then the human crew betrayed us, and she got locked up. And so now I lock up all humans to death. So this is vengeance for her.
That's deep.
Committing like a human holocaust with bees.
Yeah, it's like a small mass murder. It's fine.
All right. Flashback to the present. You can move a point from bear to criminal if you want.
Woo!
But also, because of that backstory, I will give you an inspiration point as well.
Yeah. I'm inspired by murder.
You're finally achieving something. So as you're walking by around the building to get back to the car, you do see like the gas line as well that go for the building.
Mhm.
If you want to mess with that at all. But
Oh.
Gas as in like
like mm-hmm.
Do we have any matches or anything?
I'm sure you can find some. Like
Why
honeycomb,
is this so violent?
This took a turn.
honeycomb
Hey, man,
random
bees-
matches.
The bees ain't working fast enough, and we need to make sure they don't follow us either after we get this queen. Let's see.
There's
Also-
a booth nearby that has like a little gift shop, including like little honeycomb matchbooks.
I'm gonna take one of those.
Cool. Everyone's kind of like you see like as you like all of you guys see in the clouds. It's like a lot of bees just heading towards the building. Some right now the streets are clear, but people are like too distracted, like watching all the like these swarms of bees enter the building through the vents. All right. And Ryan, how you want to do this?
Here's how we're gonna do this, guys. So I'm gonna go over to the gas line with these matches. I'm gonna here. You guys need to pull up next to me. I'm gonna throw the match book lit on fire into the gas line, and we're gonna drive away exactly as I throw it.
All right, whatever.
Okay.
All right, Ryan, roll a criminal check.
Where's my thing at? Where's the dice? All right.
This technically counts as carnage, so you can roll with advantage.
Ooh, yes, it is. Let's go. All right, we got a 3.
All right. So as soon as you flick that match out, and as soon as you flick that match, like Jordan's just hitting the gas.
Oh my god.
Driving down the street, people are jumping out of the way, so you're not hitting anyone.
Yeah, you're not murdering
like,
Jordan.
You're not murdering Jordan. And as you have that, as you're driving and realizing, oh, thank God, I'm not murdering people. You hear a huge explosion.
That poor IT guy.
So City Hall just erupts into flames. If you've seen Oppenheimer, it's almost like that.
Oh my god.
But cool guys
like,
don't look at explosions.
And now I have become death.
the destroyer of worlds. So like you see like so like just explodes, bricks and debris fall everywhere.
And as we see it, we see the little sign that says 74 days and no bear, or 74 years and no bear attacks. Just burn up.
47.
Yeah, exactly. You see, 40. Yeah, so like there was a sign near that building that also had the 47 years since last bear sighting.
47.
It just burns up. The number doesn't change. But later you drive past someone who's like putting up a sign, new sign that says years since bee sighting, and it says 0. And he sees the explosion, he drives past, sighs, puts up another sign, years since explosion, 0. So and then so Jordan, as you're driving, you smell like the queen bee scent, like just kind of like expand all over the convention. The bees start flying through the streets of HoneyCon.
Oh no,
stinging everyone. You guys are protected in the car, so you're just driving right through the cloud of bees. But eventually, you make it through a roadblock and escape.
We did it, guys.
Woo!
Oh my
We
God.
did murder!
At what cost?
So now that you guys have successfully completed the heist, do you guys have a little epilogues for your characters?
I died of horrible honey addiction.
What?
Just ate all that honey.
I ate
in
all
one
that honey.
sitting.
How many do we end up with? I had 30. Ryan, how much you have?
I had 44 after eating a couple.
So we had
one.
75. We had 75 jars of honey.
We split it 3 ways.
Oh, and I had 1 word left. Nice.
What do we do with the queen of all bees?
We sell her. Black market.
Black market?
It was like we
Unfortunately.
label it as a weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah. You sell it to a third world country.
We sold it to terrorists. We sold the queen bee to terrorists.
For more honey.
For more honey, yeah. War dogs. War dogs.
I got my girl out of prison. Every single year we go back to the HoneyCon and just look at the charred remains.
HoneyCon is never the same since then. Yeah, there's the HoneyCon has now become like a very depressing event. Like not a lot of people go, and it's just always it's sad. It's like, man, last year was just bad. The 50th anniversary, terrible.
It's also the last HoneyCon, probably.
Yeah. So that is Chris's epilogue. That's Lotso's epilogue. What about Winnifred? What's Winnifred up to?
Oh God. I was trying to think of this. I mourn. Did you die?
Sure. Yeah, whatever.
Why do you have to die?
I mean, I died an addict.
Okay. Well, I mourn your death. I kind of have a falling out with Lotso because he did murder those people.
I lied and blew up everyone.
Yeah. It plays into my commitment issues. I'm sorry.
That's fair.
I try to turn a new leaf and go into good, and hack for the good reasons.
She becomes an IT guy.
No, she becomes part of the CIA.
I open up my own geek squad.
Oh.
She spends her life trying to track down where we sold the bee so she can kill it and end that
There we
terrible,
go.
horrible reign.
What's the name of your new company?
Oh shit.
Bear Squad?
We could do Bear Squad.
Honey Squad.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to think of a pun.
Are you like wearing the IT guy's hat in memoriam?
Yes. Yeah. We'll do Honey Squad.
Honey Squad.
Honey Squad.
All right. Well, that concludes this session of Honey Heist.
We did it, guys. We won.
You guys
We
are
won.
successful.
We were everything kind of went our way for the most part.
For the
Yeah.
most part, yeah.
We had some good rolls.
No,
We had some
that's
good rolls.
the good thing about this game too. Like you can kind of control your level of success, or at least have the odds more in your favor. But yeah,
Kevin, what was our plot twist?
the little do the bears know.
Yeah.
The cops, or in this case, animal control, are en route.
Oh, okay.
So it's number 2.
We just completely evaded them.
So yeah, I had to be animal control instead of the cops.
Okay.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Well, now that we're done with the sessions, have a little discussion for the episode. Jordan, since this being your first RPG experience, what'd you think?
It was chaotic.
I'll be honest. Murder happens a lot with Ryan.
Okay.
I do a lot of stuff that is off the book.
Oops, sorry.
I've murdered people and I have had sex with a lot of different characters.
All right. It was fun. It was a little different than what I was expecting it to be.
Okay.
I guess just in the sense that like we're kind of making it up as we go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which is something that I've never done before. So that part kind of was different, but I still liked it. I enjoyed it. I had fun.
Yeah, Honey Heist is definitely more has more improvisation because it's meant to be entirely done in one sitting. You just randomly select your characters, randomly select the plot. Boom, there you go. Yeah, and so in Dungeons and Dragons, depending on which game master you have, they can be sometimes they have like a very set plot they want you to follow. Sometimes it's more open-ended, but it really is a lot of improvisation. Just like in the moment, it's like, okay, here's a situation. Talk with the group. How do we go about this? So Honey Heist does not have a combat system. So where there's no pause for combat or anything like that. Whereas Dungeons and Dragons and most other role-playing games do have a combat system where like a board is laid out. You have your miniatures. You can move on a certain amount of spaces. You have certain attacks you can do. So that kind of helps break up the role-playing aspect a bit more. But yeah, other than that, like, would you say that like you're kind of like interested in trying it again, like with a different game or something? Or
yeah, I would.
Cool. Jordan didn't hate it. Success.
Should be a lawful good paladin.
How about
I
you?
can see that. Yeah.
So Zach, Ryan, what did you guys think of just Honey Heist compared to
It was nice.
Dungeons and Dragons?
A lot simpler, which I liked. I like being able to control most of what we can able to do. Like just be able to like be like, Kevin, can I do this? And you're like, yeah, why not? Like, okay, cool.
Yeah, not having to do perception checks and stuff like that was definitely helped. Because
cool.
like you're not just like blindsided by some random thing. Also, not having to fight a bunch of enemies is great because it's not like, oh, you only did 2 damage to them, and I'm like, well, this is gonna be a long fight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cool. So I mean, after this session, like, what are your notes of like how you feel like it could have been improved in some areas?
I think it was fine. I don't think I don't
say.
really see any other improvement. It took me a minute to figure out the criminal bear scale, just how that worked, but it made sense once I figured it out.
Yeah, because at first I thought it was like, oh, you have to roll high to get, stuff.
No, this one's the opposite. You gotta go low.
Yeah.
How about you, Jordan? Any notes? Any critiques?
No, I really don't think so. I mean, this is kind of my first experience with it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was easy to understand once we kind of got into the nitty gritty of it. Thank God you guys had that tape. I don't know.
That
tape was the real hero of the story.
That did a whole lot of damage.
It really did.
No, I thought it was good.
Cool. Well, I'm glad you guys had fun with it. This is for those listening that are potentially wanting to play or run a game of Honey Heist. I will have a link to the PDS free to download in the description. It is, again, rules are only 2 pages. It's meant to be done in one sitting. As you can see, we actually finished it in like a 2-hour session. It's pretty good.
Woo.
Yeah, and this is my second time running it. I think it's a fun game. I basically planning on using it more of an icebreaker game for adding people to adding people to our D&D groups. So that way, like, we just do this Honey Heist instead of adding them to the group mid campaign. There's a bunch of backstory to go through. Instead, we just play Honey Heist for a session, make sure everyone gels together, and then we move on. But yeah, thank you guys for listening to the last episode of Committed Critics.
I just want to say thanks to everyone who listened to these last 100 episodes. We really appreciate your guys' support and love.
Yes.
It's been a fun time, but it's just time to move on and try new different things. But
moving on to new different things. So yeah, for me personally, moving on to focus on a YouTube channel called Backlog Boogaloo, little video essay YouTube channel if you want to check it out. And Jordan and Zach, what do you guys turn into?
We're gonna focus, or I am, with Zach's help. We're gonna go back a little bit more to Bluebell Bake and make some more baking videos and more sweet treats.
Yep.
Ryan, do you have a secret announcement for us? Or are you just are you still figuring out what you want to do next?
I mean, I am definitely just still kind of vibing with myself. I think me and my cousin are going to try and do a little stream thing where we exchange games that neither of us play, and just kind of
Nice,
play
cool.
those.
Cool. Yeah, and for anyone else looking for details about how the Patreon system works now that we're over, there will be a video that has uploaded the day before this one comes out on our YouTube channel, Committed Critics. That kind of where I will just kind of go over all the details necessary. I'm going to look into opening a Patreon for Black Luck Boogaloo. Jordan, Zach, do you guys currently have like coffee up, or something similar?
No, we're just doing it all.
Doing it all on your own. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Well, follow Bluebell Bake, hit that subscribe button, get them monetized. Link to that is also in the description. And thank you guys so much for listening to the past 100 episodes. But like all good things, it's time for it to end. Thank you very much. Additional thanks to our current patrons, David Peppers from Game Mechanics, Ryan Kolakowski from Ryan Plays Drums, Andy Phillips from Andy Phillips, Jody Wright, Devin Vonderhyde, and Brandon Morales. And we'll see you in the future. Bye!